Oh boy! Here we are. Again, we bring you a fantastic Sunday afternoon full of slime. Just like Grandma used to make. Now then, we're going to get down to some dark business. Because, if you don't know, last time we had quite the session. So let's go ahead and just get this stuff out of the way, because we ought to talk about things. Number one, these bows are from my subscribers. Thank you, subscribers. We really appreciate you giving me these bows this month of October. Oh no, everybody's frozen! No! Sorry. We're back. Are you back?
Oh, you're back.
Oh my goodness! I was talking about my bows, and everybody froze. No mimosas, Gibbs. Gibbs, let's be honest. We forgot the mimosas. We want the mimosas for a good occasion. We want a good occasion to have mimosas. Today is not a good occasion, but we do have a cat, and we do have oatmeal. Hopefully that is good enough for you. For you.
You guys are my best friends.
Well, let's get an idea of what's been happening. For my players, can you go ahead and do something fun for me? Because I feel like I just talk for hours on end when I start the stream. Can you introduce your character? Tell us some of the great things you've done in this this D&D 5th edition campaign, as well as tell us what we're walking into. Let's start from the most humble of warriors, Miyako. Miyako, Mr. Yamu, please tell us.
I was eating, right?
The stream is all I made. Gibbs, you are all I need.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna do most, and I completely forgot to get the stuff last night because I was like dead tired.
We're bad at making promises.
Yeah, I didn't get home till like
social functions.
So.
You guys are.
Anyway, I'm Amy32. I play Miyako, the tiefling fighter. And yeah, she has had interesting. She sawed off a tiefling's horns. She's gotten her vengeance on that. She's met a lot of really awesome and weird and people. She almost got killed twice by this weird lady who's now a green slatty apparently, and who is now about to be attacked by Maddox, which is gonna be great, I guess. Not really. We're gonna die, guys. Anyway, yeah. So she's also was out to get the Rakshasa, which we also killed. Which that was a thing too. And then basically, like, we're up to this point now where she has a beef with Weirdra because the lady almost killed her. So yeah, that's all about Miyako.
How did she almost kill you?
She gave me a potion that I thought was a health potion when I was at 16 health points. And then decided, oh, by the way, it's not a health potion, it's a harmful potion, and you are now unconscious. And then I was healed and brought back to life, and then I got unconscious a second time. And if you guys want to go find that, it's in the VOD, but it's also as a clip in Forest Discord channel too. It's in a thing there. You guys should join it and watch it because I literally got so angry that I threw a pencil and I almost walked off stream.
I mean, we gotta take out our aggression somehow. What better way?
Yeah, so, yeah, that was a thing. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to the magnificent Gibbs. The Abigator. I wish I had Gibbs on Zoom call. Because at this point, you deserve to be on.
She does, though.
You can replace me. We'll just switch places.
No.
She can come and save your paralyzed butt.
Oh yeah. Please tell us what position you are in currently. The predicament you have walked into.
So, there's Lulu is a halfling, bard, and She is currently paralyzed because she walked into a room with how many? So many Slotty. So many Slotty.
I mean, how many is
All of the Slotty, really. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
There's
8.
like 20, isn't there?
I think I put 2 extra ones. Hold on, 1, 2, 3.
Why would you do
I'm
that?
pretty sure you said, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like 20.
Why not?
No,
20.
No,
20.
No.
I remember there was
There's
a
only
total of 11.
There's
That's
11.
not what I heard, but okay.
There's 11
11
blue
slotty.
slide and 2 green slide.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, there's 2
Total of
green slad
13.
and 9 blue slatty. In case you want context, we'll give you some to why
Hey, you did
there are
say-
so
You
many.
did say 11 blue ones last week, but if you want to change that to 9, I'm okay with that.
I'm
9.
okay with that too. I think we might need it.
I'm paralyzed. Can't do anything.
I'm just saying, I watched the stream last night before I went to bed, so I know the count.
Indigo's on it.
Slowpoke left.
He's like, I am not messing around right now.
But yeah, Lulu is paralyzed. She knows a little bit about Slatty. If you guys don't know what Slatty are, they're basically like giant slug thingies. They're
They're
Think like
They're
the
like frog toad creatures.
fried.
so the slab poles are basically like the blobfish.
Yeah,
the
let me find a
blobfish.
slatty for you.
I was about to say there might be pictures.
Yeah, I'll.
However, there are also Slad Lords, which can say like control different Slad. So there's different there's a hierarchy of Slad, right? So there's like Slad Lord. There's like white, gray. Wait, no, Slad Lords, Death Slad, gray, white. I have something in my notes, but anyway, we have a bunch of
White
blue
has been a
Sladdy.
discovery for you.
Oh, no, because remember when I was apprenticing with Renbu, I met the white person.
Oh yes, but you just knew there was a white slat. You don't know what's so special about them. Also,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a slatty. Oh, sorry, I gave you the most handsome slatty in existence.
It's Renbu!
This is one of the slad. This is a slad lord. I'm sorry, he's not really the perfect judge for you can't judge the entire species on that.
He's
handsome.
like the sexiest of
Yes.
Slad, if that makes sense. The most flamboyant, at least.
At least here's a blue slatty. He's a big,
Ugh.
he's a big,
Lulu's true colors are coming out.
he's a big boy.
Only
Ew.
someone that serves the dark side would think that Slatty are sexy.
He's a big boy. Here's the green boy.
Oh, really though.
Here's a green boy.
I feel like, green are also tough because they have magic. And they can shake.
Yeah, he got mad. And a monkey. For some reason,
monkey.
he has a monkey.
Hi, monkey!
I don't know why.
He
And
just had them.
yeah, that's all we have in the room right now. There is a red slatty, and of course, what's the other slatty? I think you're missing one.
We got red, blue, green, white,
Gray. There's
Gray.
a gray, isn't there?
Death Slad,
There's gray, yes.
Slad Lords, like the Slad Lord of Entropy.
Yeah, but we're not facing a gray one right now.
No.
You're not.
No, there's something else here. I probably have it in my notes.
We
Hopefully,
better not be.
Gray Slad and Dark Gray, which are Death Slad.
Dark gray.
That's what you said.
No, their color is death!
Okay, their color is death. My bad. I think that's all I had
They're
for
definitely more frog-like than reptile.
Oh, really though.
Mhm.
But
Deviant.
really though.
They're mutated. Actually, that's a good point, Gibbs. They are kind of. Actually, no. I'm not going to answer that. How about you tell us who Lulu is? Besides, a purveyor of slotty hues and pigments.
Lulu is a halfling bard who has a gift for music. She came to this festival of colors and art to revel with other artists and just to enter a competition, and that was all. But she got all tied up in this very complicated conspiracy problem thing where her ex-teacher, who she apprenticed under, Renbu, who was a Slad of colors, there's an infestation of Slatty in the stupid city, and these people came up, and now we have to try to fix everything, and there's an art contest that we have to go to try to save Renbu, or otherwise the people will take over the city and there will be a portal so Slatty can go from Limbo to here to Braunfels, and there's a lot going on, guys. Yeah.
So many things.
So many things.
Well then, let's continue on to Indigo, the cat of the hour.
More like the splat of the hour at this point. I'm about to splat big time. I am a Tabaxi rogue, shadow assassin. We are actually kind of working on creating the shadow assassin template. So we're kind of playing it out as we go and kind of making something new from something old.
Carpet of Shadow, yeah.
Which he's been super awesome and allowing me to do this and kind of play test this new archetype for rogue. So it's been super cool to be able to play that out. A little bit different than a standard assassin. I use shadow magic in my duties as an assassin. Yes, much better description, Gibbs. Definite amphibian. Anyway, I was trained by this evil wizard called the Dark Power, who I escaped from on my first mission. I was able to break his magical hold and kind of escaped across the whole continent. I met up with these fine adventurers just by happenstance and kind of got drawn into a series of adventures and crazy scenarios, and we have managed to scrape by up until now, and sometimes even completely pwn the situation, which has been pretty awesome. But we have turned into a good little team here, and we've been doing a lot of work and saving the city, and it seems like it's coming close to the climax of the situation. So we will see. We've been making our way through all of these Slatty and taking them down, and we're kind of heading up to the leadership here. And so I guess over the next couple of sessions, we're going to really see what comes down. But I'm ready to fight. I just jumped on Weirdra, Lady Weirdra. She's a green Slatty, who is one of the more powerful ones, and she's one of the masterminds behind this whole thing.
Actually, Lulu.
Isn't her name Voltsoff?
Lulu knows her true name. Her true name is Voltsoff.
Oh, Splat expert
Lulu
here. Sorry.
knows what's up. That's why we keep you around. You're the best.
As everybody runs away, Luella says, "By the way, your name's Voltsoff." Good luck, Maddox. No, I'm sorry I interrupted. Please continue.
I'll do that too.
I haven't started running yet. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I might need to dash. We'll see.
Well, oof.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're kind of caught up there, and yeah, I'm ready to get in a fight.
Fight or flight?
Roar.
Speaking of flight, who can fly? I guess. Mr. Fitzacross! Country boy!
Fly right now.
Yeah.
Do you like that segue, that transition?
It was a great segue.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. So yeah, I'm playing Kajimura Kyoto, also known as Cage, and he's a bounty hunter. He's a former slave from the city of Kalimport who pretty much came here at the behest of his matron. Came to Braunfels in the hunt of a Rakshasa, who was his quarry. Finally, he ended up catching the Rakshasa, and with everyone's help, was able to bring it down, dealing the final blow and driving a dagger right into the back of its skull, which felt amazing. And now with the Rakshasa out of the way, he can focus on helping his allies even more now, as we've tracked them down to this warehouse where there is a lot of them, and we stumbled upon 3 white Slad apparently in captivity. So currently he reached out, he was able to resist whatever magical effect was protecting these bonds and get one of them free, but unfortunately as he's looking over, he's seeing Lulu paralyzed on the floor. and this is where he's at. And the last thing he hears is the screams of Maddox Bow as he's flying into combat. Apparently,
Weirdra, you die now,
Yeah.
or something like that.
I tried to like whack the bomb
Aww.
like my rapier, or like I think it was my rapier, and that did not help at all.
And that's where we're at. This fantastic campaign that I started takes place in the wondrous town of Braunfels, where every year they hold a festival of colors to celebrate the nature of art and what it can do for people. And now, we're going to see what happens when you attack the people who hate art and hate the colors of things. Maddox Bow, you rolled a natural 20 on your initiative. So guess what? You get to go first during this turn.
Oh shit.
Let me get some music going. Because
Oh,
I
you know it
think
gets
I think-
it's serious when the music starts.
yeah, the slutty
You know
fight.
shit's about to go down.
Can I just start this off with an oh shit?
Yes, you can.
Right? Because really, that's all we're feeling. Like all of us are just feeling that way right now. Oh, the music.
Sorry, I
Oh,
gotta get. I
the
gotta.
music.
This is the one.
this is the stress track.
I'm sorry.
Yes, this is we're about to have a
Stress
TV.
track.
I mean, level 1000 track.
Uh-huh.
It's true.
Ugh.
It's so true.
You also donated. Oh my god, I put on so many bows last time. I think. Yeah, my head was full.
Oh my
man.
god, yeah.
We need to get the pictures of that circulating.
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, so here's what we're gonna do, Maddox. You are currently in the range of Voltsoft. This is the yellow one right here. This is the green Slatty right here, and the rest of the blue Slatty are sort of meandering between shelves and whatnot.
Okay.
But they have noticed your attack. Your attack
bet
that
they
did 27 damage. So.
Oh, I forgot to add in the from the rapier.
Oh, that's right.
The 7. There's an extra 7 damage that should have been added on that from the rapier critting.
That's correct. Yeah, because yeah, okay.
I'm just
you got
saying.
it. You got it. You got it. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that rapier and I got to see it work in action.
I'm so glad I got to stick this Weirdra.
You sticked her. You sticked
I
her.
almost said something else.
She is reeling in surprise, but that surprise quickly turns to fury.
So as she's turning to kind of, obviously I just stabbed her with my rapier and she's pretty
yeah.
well aware.
She's huge, by the way. She's like 8 feet tall.
She's taller than me. So as I'm standing there,
I
I'm
hope
kind of
so.
Or 80 feet.
8.
If she was 80 feet tall, she'd be way
I
taller
didn't
than
know
me.
how big this building was.
Where the building is probably like the ceiling's probably like 40 feet, honestly. But we'll do a Godzilla scenario later on in the campaign, okay?
So as I pull out my, I just stuck her and then I tried to swipe her with my claws or whatever. I pull out my rapier from her body and I just kind of look up at her with a dark feral smile as my eyes just completely black over, and I say, "My face is the last thing you shall see." And then I touch my breastplate and I cast a black candle on myself. It's the darkness version. So it's going to be a 15-foot radius around all three of us right there.
Okay. Let me
Complete
draw.
darkness. And they won't be able to see me at all, and anyone that tries to attack me is going to have disadvantage.
Alrighty. 15 feet. Let's see. So that's 3. Oh, I messed this up. That was not what I should have drew. Oopsie. Okay.
I can do an aura. I can do an
10.
aura around myself.
1, 2, 3.
That'll probably be better, because it's gonna be on you anyways.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
because we're not even near you, so.
Oh, how did you do that?
If you click on the token and then go to the settings wheel, you can put an aura on somebody. You can even designate the color.
You
Let's
did
get the
what?
box out. Let's get the box
There
out.
we go. If you click on your token and then go to the settings wheel, you'll see two buttons at the bottom. If you go to the settings wheel and click on it, then you can change. You can put an aura on yourself down at the
That's
bottom
cool.
there.
That's really handy. Oh my gosh, Gibbs!
So
Gibbs!
$45.
Gibbs!
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
Yelling
assuming
bows.
that's what I'm assuming the cheers are.
Ah,
This is exceptional. Let's go ahead and say the party has a dice pool of $45 that you can turn into dice,
yes.
because those
Yes,
cheers
I love
deserve
this.
rewards. I'm gonna try. I wonder if I can put the flower bows in yet.
So I think that
Um,
y'all have an extra D12 because that's 40.
Let's not do these yet. I don't think they're ready.
So, for my bonus action, I'm gonna
You're
To
gonna
help
what?
you out.
disengage.
You're gonna disengage.
I'll be
Okay.
looking at-
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm gonna move to here, just as quietly as I can. Because it's darkness and they can't see me, I'm trying to attack from this point and then move around to the other side.
Oh.
So if somebody tries to attack me, they're gonna attack over here.
Okay.
And this darkness is centered on me, so wherever I go, there's gonna be a globe of darkness around me.
Okay.
So then you wouldn't have to roll stealth for that? Is that... Since Heck Darkness is following you? But would you have to roll stealth if you wanted to move quietly?
I can. I get advantage on stealth rolls in darkness. So.
That's what I figured, but... I don't know, it's up to Forrest's discretion. I
Up
just
to
thought
the
you would have
DM.
to roll...
I think you should go ahead and
roll
roll a stealth check with advantage.
I'm
Okay.
alright.
Well...
You hide. You move silently as your fur almost seems to shimmer until it goes completely black, along with everything around you.
Yeah, this actually blocks dark vision and everything unless they can actually have magical sight that can see in magical darkness.
Unless they have
Which I do.
magical sight. Oh,
Yeah,
it
they have-
works even with magical sight.
They have to. It has to specifically say that they can see through magical darkness.
Yeah, like a warlock's ability.
True. Very
being
true.
able to
Right.
see darkness.
Nope, just a regular old dark vision.
And I have eyes of the void. That's why my eyes turn black,
Sweet.
and I can see in magical darkness.
Oh, look at you!
I can
Dang,
see them.
bro.
Aw,
I can
oh, it's
see them perfectly
$60.
fine, and they can't see me at all.
Oh, Gibbs. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I don't know how cheers work. It's actually $60, everybody. Gibbs is even more generous than
Yeah, oh
once
my god.
presumed. I
Then
Gibbs
how
why?
much-
So, Gibbs, forgive me if I'm slow on
Because
getting
she
the
loves
bows. Because apparently I need 12 bows, and I just put in 2. So this is going to be a work in progress. I've got to kill these guys. I have priorities. Okay, so is that your turn? You just hide and just move around her, right?
Yeah, for my bonus action, I did the disengage and then moved around
Okay, you disengage.
very, as stealthily as possible.
Oh, you actually don't have to disengage because you're right next to her.
Oh, I didn't have to then? It's
No.
only if you move out of the 5 feet reach?
Yeah, it's only if you move out of 5 feet. You can move around them all you want.
Okay. Well, I still have my bonus action then.
All right. Do you want to use
Who's
it for
the
anything?
yellow one?
Say what?
Is the yellow one weirder?
Yes, the yellow one is Weirdra.
Okay, well, after I cast the darkness, I guess I'll take a swipe at her with my claws and then move around her.
All right, go ahead and
So,
swipe.
so they still think, hopefully they still think I'm there.
Yes. Let's see. That was really smart.
Hey man, I gotta try and survive this somehow. Oh shit, I didn't mean to roll that with advantage, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. 13 does not hit, sadly.
Oh wait, no. I get advantage from darkness anyway. So.
That's right. That's right. So you do hit actually.
So 17, yeah.
17. Go ahead and
I'm
roll for
gonna get
damage.
advantage this whole fight. Yay!
This is gonna be
He's like, yes. You don't even have to use your dice.
Yeah, with
You're gonna have
advantage, you get your
advantage.
sneak attacks. So.
Yeah. So don't you roll sneak
Yeah.
attack as well for
I
that?
roll sneak attack damage too.
Yeah.
Every time that you gain advantage, you have sneak attack.
I love this.
Yeah.
2 slashing. Okay.
So 10 total.
10 total.
Yeah.
Me
that's
go
how you
ahead
round.
and and backstab, right? All right.
He already did it.
Yeah, the 6 is only if I crit.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. All right.
So it's 10 total.
Let's go ahead and get ready for the green slatty. That's the end of your turn, right? You do nothing else?
I do have a reaction, but I'm not going to do anything else yet.
Okay. So... we're gonna have this guy move up here, and he's gonna make 3 attacks. Actually, he's gonna make a perception check with disadvantage. Actually, see. Okay.
So then he'll have to beat a 19, right?
Yes. He just makes it,
Oh.
Oh boy, yeah.
and he's gonna go over here,
Oh.
and he's going to start swinging his staff at where you are. But because it's still dark, he is going to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, he has disadvantage to hit me.
Yes. So his staff.
And I have advantage to hit all of them. I love
Yeah, this is messed up, yo.
He's like, yeah.
So I need to do 3 of these. Actually, I need to do 2 of these.
it. 6.
Okay, so I have a 17 and a 16. Does a 17 or 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, then I get to roll damage for the staff. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh
You take
my god.
14 damage as he begins swinging this hard stick as it finds. For some reason, his ears are, well, ear holes are quite attuned to your footsteps, and his thwack stick just beats you over the head. You feel your teeth clamp down as he catches your chin, and then he's going to make a bite attack at disadvantage.
Were those? You rolled 3 sets of 20. Were those his 3 attacks?
No, that was 2 oh wait, I did roll 3 sets. Oh wait, yeah, so yeah, he fails. Oh wait. Yeah, 8 doesn't hit, right?
No, that's a natural 1 anyway. So you
yeah,
have to
so
crit.
he's gonna lose track of you. He actually wanders over here after he hit you, and he's going this direction because he doesn't know where you are right now. He lost track of you, so he'll have to make another perception check. But
The first attack was a 15 that hit. The second attack was a 17 that hit.
Yeah, and then he got to roll 4d6s.
So how much did I take total?
14 in total.
But I don't have to do any con saves or any of that business?
No, his staff will not impregnate you.
That's good. Because that would be awkward.
That would be a little risque, dare I say.
Be careful of those scratches, though.
It would be uncomfortable.
Very much so.
Nobody wants to get staffed.
No.
Staff infection. Oh god. we're moving on. Cage, it's
I
your
was,
turn.
I was trying not to go there.
I'm sorry. It's just it's the way of things.
Great minds think alike.
Ah! Dang it. Yeah,
I know Lulu
Cage,
was
tell
trying
me
not
what
to
you're
go
doing
there.
as I try to fix my bows.
Cage is going to look over to the white slatty that Lulu was trying to set free.
Yeah.
He's gonna look back at Miyako and say, "Quickly, slice his ropes. and he's going to pretty much tell the one that Lulu's going to set free, just hold them up.
Wait, what did you say?
He's gonna look back at Miyako and just tell her set him free, and then he's gonna look at the one that
Lulu got paralyzed by.
Tell him hold them up, like.
Oh,
up
I see. Yeah,
and
he
he's going
totally
to
like
just
is like
blast-
okay. Oh no,
Yeah,
so that we don't. Yeah, so that we don't hurt them, and we just go for the ropes.
Yeah,
and
so he's
stuff.
gonna just try and blast the ropes.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. Trying to get my hair ready for bow. Oh, yeah. That'll pop those things off, no problem.
Alright.
Okay, so that's one. He's free.
Alright.
Okay.
And he's gonna, I guess.
Was that for both of them, or is that for the one
Oh, you
rope
get to
and then
make
the
two
other rope?
Eldritch Blasts, right?
Yep.
So is
Yeah,
that for
I mean-
one rope and then the other rope?
Yeah, we'll say the one over by Lulu is still restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, this is cool.
That was like to free each wrist.
Pretty
So
much.
two of
Yeah.
them are not free, but then there's a third one that still
Yeah,
needs
there's
to
a
be
third one
taken
who's
out.
still kind of like, oh.
Yeah, the one by Lulu is the one I wanted to free.
Oh, so you wanted Lulu's one, and the one
Yeah.
by you free, right?
And yeah, and then Miyako can
Well, the one
cut free
by
that,
us
that one.
was already free because he got them off the last time, but I
Oh,
failed.
So they're
there's
all
no
free.
restraint.
Okay, they're all free.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Huh.
because you
Okay.
rolled to resist the enchantment that was on the ropes.
Yeah.
I did. I resisted
So-
it, and I was able to set him free, the oldest one.
Yeah,
No,
so now there's
you pulled
so
back.
now there's
You pulled back. That was the roll.
Oh, so he wasn't free yet.
He was not. No.
so there was
Oh,
still
boy.
two
There-
still two restrained, right?
There's gonna be one restrained because you're gonna Eldritch Blast twice.
Right.
So there's
Right, that's
only
what we're
one.
saying. So we had the one
All right,
free, the
so
one is still
I'll set
restrained.
the
he
one
just
free
freed that one.
that Lulu knew.
Okay. You got this. You got this. And then what do you do after that?
After that, I'll kind of, I guess, lean over to Lulu and try to see if I can slap her awake. Like, come on, snap out of it.
All right.
That's all he's got.
I don't think you have to roll to attack. Let's not. Let's not.
Okay.
How does paralyzed work? I should have looked that up before I started the session. Paralyzed. Forgive me. As I.
You're forgiven.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Paralyzed creatures incapacitated. I'm so sorry.
It's what happens when you're DMing this kind of fight. It's okay.
I
He's not really that
know.
sorry.
You don't have to apologize when you have that many bows in your hair.
Oh my
right?
God.
But really
Oh my
though.
God.
But really though. Oh my god. They like match perfectly on each side.
Okay, here's what I think happens.
My OCD is pleased.
You slap her, nothing happens.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to like.
Lulu, you take one.
Yeah,
you
I'm just
take
kind of
one
like
point
tapping her on the
damage.
side of the face, like, come on, snap out of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. She does not
You gotta do that.
respond.
Wake up! Would you just wake
No, it does nothing. You just take 1 point of damage, Lulu.
Gotcha. Noted.
Cage, what else do you do?
That's
That was kind of like your bonus action, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys probably heard me scream out in pain from down below.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cage is just gonna, I guess, move like here to the doorway, I guess.
You're just gonna go to the doorway?
Yeah, and just look over to see what the heck's going on.
You see, a shroud of darkness has settled onto the warehouse floor. It is terrifying, and there are sounds of battle coming from within.
Oh boy.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah, I just look up and go, hurry up, cut them free!
Yep. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start grouping these boys together. Red is going next. This set of blue slatty closes in on the space where they think Maddox ran, and you can hear the green slatty barking and like sort of going crazy. Lulu, your detect thoughts is still up, right?
Yes, sir.
You start hearing a lot of thoughts like, what is going on? What's happening? Where'd he go? Is Mother all right? And then you hear one dominant thought just sort of call out, somewhere in here. Maddox, I have to make many attacks against you.
Oh God!
I mean, you don't have to.
I have to
Oh, yeah,
make
he does.
9 attacks.
Oh my God!
Because each of these blue slotty gets 3 attacks, 2 with their claws and 1 with their bite.
Disadvantage, sucker.
Actually, I'm gonna do the claws first.
That's true. That's true. There's disadvantage on all of them.
Be careful on the claws.
Will it
We'll
roll?
still impregnate you.
I got this, guys.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh wait, I need to roll 6 more.
It's a good thing that was a 13 and not a 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled the first 6. Here's the next 6. I have to take the lowers. So does 7... Oh god, this is horrible. Does 17 hit? Oh wait, actually, they all need to make perception checks.
And all those are disadvantage, right?
Yeah, so...
every 2 is going to be a set. So 17 and 6 is 1 roll. 20
Okay.
and 13 is 1 roll. 9
Okay.
and 12 is 1 roll.
Okay.
Okay, actually, no. Here's what I think I have to do. I have to make perception checks for them. That's what... Because I did it with the green slot. Because they
Yeah.
need to try to
Yeah.
find out where you are.
That's why I moved.
Okay. Oh god. 2 of them are going to know where you are. The other one, he's going to start going up here. Actually, no, this one started up here, so he's going to remain up here. He's going to start wandering on the edge of the darkness, because he hears the other slatty moving around, so he thinks you're probably going to try to make a run for it. These 2, though, they hone in on you. So, I'm going to use the first 4. So, does 14 hit? No, 13. Does 13 hit?
The 13 does not hit. The second attack is a 20. That does hit. It's not the natural 20, but it's 13.
No,
plus.
it's not. So, you're going to get hit with 1 claw attack.
Okay.
Give me a
And then,
Constitution saving throw.
The third attack would hit too because it's my armor class is 14. 9
Oh,
plus
that's
7.
right. I have to do the bite. So 9, 12, 19 for the first bite, and 12 for the second. So only 1 bite hits, and 1 claw attack hits.
Yes, sir. That sounds right to me.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll 46. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13 damage. As well
And then I have
as you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or you gonna have some slatty babies?
This one's worse.
This is starting to get painful.
The blue ones are much worse.
Also, it's not slatty babies. They it turns the victims into
Yeah, this
red
will just
slat.
make you a slutty baby.
I'll turn into a green slad.
Yeah,
That's right, you
It's
will.
got magic.
Actually, no. Do you have 3rd level spells?
Oh,
it
shit,
has to
that's
be
right,
third level?
actually.
It
That's
has
true,
to,
that's
yeah.
how it works.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, in a few more levels, I would be a green slad.
You'd be a red one.
You're gonna be a red one, that's good.
Yay!
That's not good.
No.
There's nothing good about being a red slad.
I would rather do that than.
Oh.
Epic fail. Even with advantage, I didn't mean to roll.
Well, you got 24 hours.
Oh my god, wait, so what did I miss? I'm so confused.
Okay.
I
You
got
got
hit
clawed
by
up.
a full attack, so I had to roll versus turning into a slatty, and I rolled a 4.
Oh
It is
my.
an instant.
Okay.
It is an instant. It's like a 24-hour thing.
You
I didn't mean to
you
roll that
feel
with advantage, but it didn't
one of them bite you. You feel its jaws sort of nip against your shoulder, and another claws into your armor on your side. You feel the wound begin to burn fiercely. As it must be battle fatigue that's clutched you at this moment.
Clearly. I've been fighting for all of 2 seconds.
All right. That's their turns. It is now Miyako's turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and free that third slotty. I'm gonna try and use my rapier on him.
Okay.
See if that works.
Well, on the bonds.
All right. You succeed.
Yeah.
That is definitely going to do it.
You still have another attack, so you could go to the other one and get the other one.
Okay.
Well, was there
You have 2 attacks.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna try
So
that.
you can slice those and then go over to the other ones and slice those.
Gibbs, I have 2 more bow colors to put on. What colors do you want?
There's that, by the way.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. They're all free. Okay.
Okay.
What else do you do?
Maddox,
Maddox,
I
wait.
can't do anything to help Lulu, can I? I don't have any spells or anything.
No,
Carrier.
You can carry her, maybe.
To where?
Footballer.
I guess I could, yeah. Well, I don't know though. Why am I waiting? Why am I waiting?
Because somebody said something about footballing the halfling. I thought we talked about this.
You're paralyzed.
You have a say. Yeah, you're paralyzed. You have a say. Oh god.
All right. Let's move ahead. You're not doing anything. You're not moving, Miyako.
I mean, I guess I could carry Lulu.
You have to say that. You have to say that.
I'm debating.
Blue.
I think I'm gonna hold off for right now.
Okay. Lulu, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Why? Okay.
So you can get paralyzed because it's your turn.
I guess it is a wisdom saving throw. It just seems like a weird. Oh.
Yes.
Nat 20. I like it.
Lulu.
You are in the room, and you wake up. You were aware of what has been happening.
Okay.
You hear the sound of battle from below, as well as the increased agitation of the Slotty currently in your vicinity.
Lulu kind of gasps and sits up straight. Looks around. We probably should go help Maddox. Right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Especially since they outnumber us.
F
And
that kid.
at that, Lulu literally just looks at her like, shakes her head.
We have to
stands up,
we
and
have to
goes
get him
walk-
out of there.
Yeah, there's no way.
We
At
have to
least-
try and get them out of there.
There's no way I'm leaving you down there.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, sure. I guess.
Kane is looking back at these white ones as if
Yeah.
like they better get in there.
And
Alright.
Miyako's gonna turn to them and she's gonna be like, "Are you guys willing to help us save our friend?"
I turn and I'm like, if nothing else, you at least get to face off against the obviously young Slatty who took you and imprisoned you, which seems like an awfully terrible thing to do.
This is a deliciously long 6 seconds.
I mean, let's go rescue him.
Alright. What else do you do on your turn?
Hold on, because
Yeah, I think the only thing you can do is move.
Why do you guys think I need to be rescued?
I have a question though. So I don't think you ever answered because Miyako asked us if they were gonna help us, and they never answered.
They were just sort of surprised by what was happening. It's unfortunately not their turn.
We'll find out.
It is the blue slatty's turn. Alright, I need to make some blues. And then the ones who do not have any colors will be the third group. Alright. They're going in. They're going in. Oh wait, actually I already had one, whoopsie. And they all need to make perception checks. 17. None of them beat you, so they are just wandering around this darkness. Just really uncertain on where you are. But they hold their action. And the other ones, he sort of goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to use double his movement to be on the outside. There seems to be some sort of like communication going on between a lot of these slatted there on the outside. They just sort of start to move around to try to patrol this situation. Voltsov's turn. Alright. She... Oh boy.
Is Voltsov's weird?
Yes, she is. She is indeed the old, wizened elf surgeon lady who also makes drugs in her free time. Oh shit, okay.
If she starts casting a spell, I'm going to use my Mage Slayer reaction to try and stop it.
You are right next to her.
I really am.
Yes, she begins casting a spell. It's
I
very...
stabbed the fuck out.
What?
I said I stabbed the fuck out of her.
Alright, stab her.
I'm going to add a dice to this roll.
Alright. Cat, no. You cannot have open.
Oh wait, I get advantage.
Oh, that's right, you do!
Much better.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Let me go ahead and add a d4 to that as well, because I said I would.
Yeah, you guys do have lots of dice.
I said I would do it, so I want to do it.
Yummy.
He's gonna single-handedly kill this thing. Like, I feel like...
And then I get backstab damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we are looking at...
20, 23? 24?
23 points, and it stops her spell from being cast.
Okay. Frustrated that her spell was stopped, she's going to try to move away. You get an opportunity attack if you want to use your react. Oh, you already used your reaction.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, no, she starts making her way over here, out of the darkness. She understands what you're doing. And that is her turn. It is these three guys' turn. And now that they are free, they sort of look around very, very curiously and begin to stand up. And Lulu, this one here, looks at the three of you and he says, "Well, thank you. We really appreciate this. Let's, what's going on over here? And all of them start to leave.
Hey,
This seems to be an altercation.
can I follow them?
Yeah, sure. They all three of them sort of go
I
outside.
want to follow them too.
He just steps to the side, lets them pass.
Okay. All three of them
Well, yeah.
head out, and they look, but they look a little appalled at what's happening, and they look to each other and say,
So what's the priority for this? We probably should escape. After all, we're clearly outnumbered.
Behind them, I detected some of the thoughts. It seems like the big green slatty, the old one, bolts off. It seems like she's convinced the other slad that somehow she'll bring them back to Limbo, which she has no intention on doing. I don't know if that's some information that we could use to perhaps make some of the blue and red slatty calm them down a little bit.
Oh no. You're the oldest. You should probably come to a decision.
and they sort of point to the one that you personally know, Lulu, and he sort of him and haws and goes,
Well, I'm sure I don't like being put in this position. Why am I always the oldest?
and he jumps down, and the rest follow suit, and they converge on this guy.
All right. I hope I just did a good thing.
They're going to make claw attacks.
I think he did.
They fail. One of them hits. One of them hits.
Okay.
So 16. They're going to make 3 more claw attacks, and 2 more hit. So 10, 14, 20. Oh wait, 24. No, 20. 29.
Masks are happening.
All right. Let me adjust that. And then they make bite attacks. And they all hit. Okay.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 15, 21 damage. Okay. All right. They all just pile onto this guy and just, he lets out like a sharp cry of dismay as they begin tearing into him. And that is their turn. Maddox, it's your turn, buddy. What do you do?
She thinks she's getting away that easy, does she?
I am the bow judge. I deem that she is trying to get away.
I deem I'm about to stab her again.
I mean, the aura follows you, right?
The darkness follows me everywhere I go in life.
Okay. Oh, that's dark.
I have my moments. So, as she's running away, I just kind of... I'm gonna growl. Like that kind of, cat growl when they're on the hunt. Where I am, so it kind of hopefully distracts, the people around me as far as the noise factor. And then I'm going to move to there
Okay.
and give her another good stabbing.
Roll me the attacks, and they are at advantage.
They are at advantage. And then as I'm running over there, instead of my claws, I'm going to pull out my short sword in my offhand.
Okay. Sounds good.
So first attack with the rapier with advantage.
Let me see it. $25. Nicely.
That's a hitter.
Heck yeah.
All right.
There's some damage. So 13 points on the first attack.
Okay.
Short sword does not get backstab, but it does get advantage.
It does hit. That does hit.
Another 4 points. Woohoo!
Yay!
Okay. That's your turn.
It is my turn. Movement. Do I? Nope. I'm gonna stick in here for one more round.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
So in that case, Green Slatty's turn. Green Slatty is noticing what's happening over there. But he is concerned about, by the way, this aura is not concentration, right?
No, it is not concentration.
Gotcha. So, he is going to... He's gonna toss some... Actually, no, I know what he's gonna do. Oh my god. Maddox, can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh no! Oh god.
This makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So... here's what happens. Oh wait, Cage, can you tell me? Do you know what the radius on Fireball is?
It's 20 feet
20 feet
in all directions.
So I need one more. All right. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, sir. Because this fireball goes right in the middle of this warehouse where you are.
And that's not an attack roll, is that right?
No, he is lobbing a big ball of ethereal flame that explodes into this this place, and it's a radius of 20 feet. So even this guy gets hit.
I am going to use my reaction. Damn it, I didn't want to do this, but I am going to use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh! Oh my god! Okay. What does it do?
I'm freaking Mage Slayer, son. I got this.
Okay.
That is actually going to allow me to get resistance against the fire.
Okay.
And then it'll give me an extra 1d6 fire damage on my next attack.
Okay.
So I still need to make the dex save to see if I take half damage, right?
Yes, so you can potentially reduce this twice. Twice
I
over.
did not mean to roll that with advantage, but the first roll was 22.
Oh dang.
Okay.
So I take half damage, and then because of the resistance, I take another half damage.
It's 8d6. So you take 6 damage in total.
Yes.
Everybody... Oh wait, no. Hold on. 1, 2... Okay, so only one of them takes half damage. But they all have resistance. So Voltsov takes an exceedingly low amount of damage. I think that's... And then... Okay. That is the Green Slatty's turn. Kajimori, you hear a deafening from out here.
Oh boy.
The darkness swallows whatever flame that was tossed into it, but you can still see the edges of this shadowy aura sort of bubble as flames begin to lick outside of it. Yeah. That's what happened. This guy is tossing flames.
Oh boy.
And you don't know what...
I definitely scream out in pain at that one too.
Yeah, you're here.
Covered in fur. Fire's not good for me.
Nope. Nope. What do you do?
Okay, Cage is going to try, I guess, and take Miyako with him. And then he's gonna fly over.
Oh no, Abigator! Okay, go.
No.
No.
Oh God.
So he's gonna grab Miyako, or hang on, and then fly out.
You cast fly, and you grab Miyako and fly,
I
right?
have fly. Fly
Yes.
is still up with
Yeah.
concentration, so I'm just gonna like grab her, just pretty much put her arms around my neck and just fly down with her. So I'm gonna
And
dash
then
as my
move that
action.
far?
Yeah,
I was
tell
gonna
me
say-
where the two of you are going. Miyako, do you resist?
Here. No. Not at all. Because I have a feeling I know exactly what he's gonna do. So I actually have, at this point, I have my rapier out and I'm
And
ready.
Around here, I'll fly lower a bit and drop Miyako.
In
He's gonna
the
drop her,
comics,
like-
they call this.
He's gonna drop her like maybe. Unfortunately, it's gonna be like 15 feet.
I think you need to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid taking full drop damage. It's gonna be like a
Me?
D10. Yeah, you.
In the comics, they call this the fastball special.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough?
I'd say that's enough. You'll take only 3 damage.
3 damage. Ugh. Okay. Can I get a surprise attack on what's her face?
Not until your turn.
Damn it. Okay.
And that's all that Cage is pretty much gonna do. He's still up in the air 15 feet.
So, do you?
Did someone move my token of that? For some reason it won't let me.
Are you guys in the darkness now?
Oh.
I'm up in the air 15 feet, so I'm just out of your radius.
I'm not.
She's in it though. She's right next to.
Yeah, you were dropped
Miyako
inside
would be
it.
right in it. So you are gonna
But I
just
have dark vision. Well, does that
doesn't
count?
matter.
That?
No,
That's
it
not
won't help.
damage on your attacks.
This is magical darkness.
Of course it is.
Okay.
But they also have disadvantage, so
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, it kind of cancels each other out, but
yeah.
you could go out of the darkness and attack these guys that are outside the darkness too.
I'm
We're
going
trying to,
for
like,
Leodra.
dogpile
I'm going
Weird
for
right now.
Leodra. She's my
No,
priority.
no.
Actually, I could use
Yeah.
one of my die to help though too.
It's true.
Uh,
Blue Slatty's turn. One of them runs over here to kill this guy. He'll have to make attacks though. One of them runs back in. I'm gonna roll perception. 14 does not notice Maddox. Miyako, are you going to be trying to be stealthy in here?
yes.
Give me a hide check.
A stealth check, you mean?
Gosh, yes, that's right. 10. He's gonna know you're there. So 1, 2.
I can add
3,
dice to that, can I?
5, 6. Unfortunately, he'll only be able to make it to right here because of 30 feet.
Landing down on the floor was a little bit loud, so he heard you.
Yeah, these guys are not being stealthy. They, you can hear them snarling and growling. I need this one to make a 5.
Nope.
Yeah, he just goes like, "Rotor." And this one is gonna make 3 attacks. 1, 2, and 3. All of those hit. Lulu. You notice after he hits this guy, his claws go 3 times,
Yeah.
and it carves into that that creature, this white slatty, and it sort of like, you don't see the spray of blood, and instead you see as his soft fleshy skin is sort of like ripped open by these claws. It's actually just almost like a mist, almost like a deflated balloon, until it like pops out of existence. And immediately after that, these 2 guys appear back up here. And you also notice that this guy appears back over here.
Oh,
and the two look at each other very like very annoyed.
And say, well, we should have expected that. Let's split up.
Miyako,
Oh,
it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit Weird Draw. With my... I'm actually gonna try with my scimitar
Okay.
this time.
It's at disadvantage.
I get 2 attacks. I know I'm at disadvantage, but I'm actually gonna use a d6 on both of those.
Okay.
So let me... Alright, so let me go ahead and attack first.
17. Oh wait, that's right. Yeah.
But I'm at disadvantage, but I'm adding a d4 to that, so...
Okay. That was the first roll.
Or a d6, I mean. I'm trying to figure out... Hold on.
Okay. As you figure these out. Oh wait. That was at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it already knows to roll at disadvantage.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Does it?
I don't think so. I don't think I have that set up.
Okay, so
Oh, hold
you...
on.
Ooh.
Do you want me to re-roll it? Because I can check the little box.
Yeah, roll again. Yeah, check the box to roll for advantage, disadvantage.
So that's disadvantage.
Okay.
But I added so that should be 12 because I added the 1d6 to it.
12 unfortunately does not hit.
That's what I figured. Okay. And then I get a second attack.
You do.
And then I'm gonna add 12 for that as well. Or so that should be, well, 1d6 to that as well.
Alright.
I did not do that right. Hold on. Darn it. It's /R, isn't it? Or no,
Yeah.
it's...
You could always use the dice roller as well.
There we go. So that's 14.
14 does not hit.
Son of a... Are you freaking kidding me? Do I have a bonus action?
Yeah, you do have a bonus action.
I'm gonna attack again. This time I'm gonna use my rapier instead.
Okay. No, you have to use that blade, the same scimitar.
No, I don't.
It's the magic from that scimitar that allows you to swing 3 times as a bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
It's a scimitar of
Of speed.
speed.
Those hit!
Okay.
Do you want to use any dice for the damage?
I'm gonna use a d4.
D4. Alright, well, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I'm also going to get my coffee filled. You guys talk in the meantime. And
Let me roll
plan
the
what happens
1d4.
next.
Alright, so that'll be 7 then.
I still.
No! Stop it!
It's this is the struggle
I'm
man.
stuck!
Stop! No!
Just
Okay.
there we go.
1 second.
All right. I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so I just forgot that I had 4 d12s.
Dump them in.
I'm totally gonna own. I'm
Dump them
totally
all
gonna
in.
dump them. Totally.
Shred weird drop.
Yeah, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Like I'm gonna die trying to slay her. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, I've already done like 70-something points of damage.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I just did another 7 to her.
Should I just dump a shitload of dice into her the next time?
Well, like I
you
said, I'm
need-
going to.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't we have?
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
don't we have donation dice from Gibbs though too?
We do. We have extra dice.
Yeah, so we can use those. How many do we have though? I don't know if we ever
Don't know.
figured that out.
I have to wait for 4 to get back to see how many.
Yeah.
are there.
Well, what's-
Yeah.
I think it's probably a good time to use them.
So
what's
yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so with Darn it, I can't do 2 bonus actions, which sucks. I'm not near enough to you to actually touch you. Maddox.
I'm only at.
Yeah.
I should probably use my second win on my next one too.
What?
We have $60 in the group fund, so that's 60 12s.
Wow.
It's $10 for a D12.
I might use.
Or
one
we
of
could break
those.
So each of us get a D12, and then there's 2.
I mean, she could use all of them, I guess.
I'm gonna use 2 of them on my next attack.
Depends on you all.
I'm gonna use those 2 of them because I have 4 total. So
All right, my lovelies.
You have 4 that you've saved up, so
Yeah, this is a separate pool. This is the group
this is
pool.
a separate. Okay.
yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna use 4 of my own, or I mean 2 of my own.
Gibbs.
I approve your use of 2 dice for this
Yeah.
attack.
You could take another 2 from that pool.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Oh, no, Maddox and I are gonna bring her down. Like I have Miyako's
Yeah.
a vengeance against this chick. She
Well,
tried to kill me.
I mean, so basically roll a total of
She did.
4d12. You use 2 of your own and then 2 from the group pool. So, roll
Well, I mean that's what I'm
4d12.
gonna do in my next attack, but I gotta wait for everybody else to go first.
So you can dump it into this attack, right?
I can, not because I've already rolled it. I already used the 1d4. I don't know. It depends on what 4 says.
Oh.
You already rolled for this round.
Yeah,
She
that's what I
She
thought.
wants to dump more dice into her attack.
I think
I
the way
can't,
we'll do
though.
donations is you can use them whenever and however you want.
Oh, okay. Can I use 2
Dump the damage.
d12s then?
Sure, go ahead.
Maximize those damages.
Get in there.
Oops.
8 damage on top of that. Okay.
Oh, should I do 4 d12s? Yeah, because I
No,
want to use 2
it's
of my
fine.
own.
What's 2 from your pool that
Yeah,
you already
so
have,
let
and then
me-
2 from the group one.
Yeah, so let me roll that again. Yeah!
Nice.
Alright, let me update my sheet then.
16
of
on
what?
top of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
15, 31.
All right.
Yeah.
Are
Nice.
you
Drop.
done?
I'm done. I'm done now, I promise.
So,
I'm done for this round.
Miyako, you drop into this shadowy. Is it more like an orb or sort of like just a constant swirling cloud?
Yeah, it's like an undulating cloud. At the edges of the darkness, and it's all moving. And
Yeah, the cage picks you up and just hovers you above this, then drops you into it.
I just come in like.
Yeah, and you immediately start swinging at the first thing in front of you, and it's big. And
Did you attack once or twice, Miyako?
I attacked
3
twice because I
times.
get 3 times actually because I get 3 with the scimitar.
yeah, the first
I'm just
2
making sure.
did not hit, and the last one did hit, and then you poured
Yeah,
all
even
these
with
dice
the-
into it. It seems to be preoccupied, but it's still aware of your presence, as you're just sort of like, are you screaming or what?
I'm going full ham, like
Alright,
for real. I'm
The
just
warehouse
not
is
okay.
filled with the fierce battle cry as you swing this scimitar. It feels so light in your hands, this deadly weapon that you found inside her clinic. And you... oh no, the not the clinic. Oh wait, yeah, it was in the clinic. You begin to hack away. Your first 2 strikes are really clumsy. You're not used to fighting basically with your eyes closed. But the third one, you realize you don't have to be fancy here. You just have to hit her, and then it just whoosh, and there is a wet splash that covers your arm. So you hit, and you hit deep. You hear this pained grunt from this large figure in front of you, but you can't see what the results of your attack were. Lulu, what do you do?
Save me, Lou, save me.
I'm trying. I'm not going to be able to
Actually,
actually do a touch heal, which would have done the most damage. But I'm gonna look to the two white sled, be like, okay, gotta go. I'll be right. Maybe I'll be right back. I don't know. So she's going to use her movement to jump down and get as close to her team as she can. So 10, 15, 20, 25, which puts me right here, which is a bit concerning. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good for right now.
So you enter the darkness.
I enter the darkness.
You.
Shit, that's not gonna work because they have to see me. Oh, no. 60 feet of you to who can hear you, allies who can hear you.
Oh, okay. This aura does not silence, correct?
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
There's no silence component.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't think so.
So, what do you say?
So basically, I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration. Oh no, that's a bonus action. So as my actual
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's something else. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So as my actual, action, I'm going to. Let's just do a shatter spell, cause
Shatter.
why not?
Who are you aiming at?
Let's do.
Because there's a lot of bodies in there.
I know. So what does the blue and what does the red mean at this point?
Those are different groups of slotty that I've paired together to move on certain turns. Blue, the blue things are blue slotty.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So I'm gonna go for this right here.
Okay.
So it has to make a con save of at least 15.
I doubt it.
Nah, it's gonna take 13 thunder damage.
Okay.
Which is and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration to give each of you.
Well, that the shatter has a radius.
Oh,
It has a 10-foot radius.
Is that?
It's a boom.
Yep. So they all have to make what checks? Or no?
Maddox,
Yeah, they
you
have to
hear
make
a boom just outside of your range. 1, 2.
Yeah.
I
it's
totally
radiant.
planned that.
Oh, the one made it.
All right, so another one is going to take 13 damage. Do the others take half?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is that? 6?
Yeah. Let's do 6.
Okay. Okay, it has been done.
Perfect. All right, and then as my bonus action, all of you, basically, the number of people who can hear me within 60 feet, up to 4.
Oh shit!
Yet.
What type of damage was this?
Thunder.
They take half,
It's all good.
so it's reduced.
Yeah, they're resistant.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that.
2d8 temporary hit points.
Yeah. Okay. I've made the adjustments.
So is that all of us then? Is that me?
All of you.
But Cage doesn't get that because he's not on the ground, right?
Nope.
Or no, he hears you.
You can hear him. You can hear him. Hear her.
Yep, and plus they're all within 60 feet of me.
You
so that's
guys
good.
are my
Alrighty,
best
so should everybody roll I never know how this works. Does everybody roll the temporary hit points separately, or do you want
roll it.
I think
You're
you
doing
should
it.
roll.
How
I
much?
think you
How
should
much
roll.
is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
2d8.
Yeah, Lulu, you should roll it.
Alright, and I'm also going to add... Can I add a modifier?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm going to add a d12 to whatever the hit
Oh,
points.
fuck you, Lulu. God bless
At least
it.
I'm 9. Holy
You can add from the group pool too, not just your own.
Yeah, so I have 9 temporary hit points.
Okay, so that's 2d8, 8 hit points plus the d12,
Oh, for everybody or?
9, 10, 11. So all y'all get 11
Oh,
temporary
oh
hit
sweet.
Haha.
So 11.
That replaces mine.
So I have 44 now.
Okay.
Don't act so sad. This is a good
This is a good thing.
It is a good
Yeah, it's very
Right,
good.
It is a good thing.
So they all disappear in the next round.
1, 2, 3. Then he is going
I
to go ahead and
appreciate you.
jump in. Perception check. No. Lulu, are you hiding?
No. I mean, I am.
He's kind of he kind of has other plans. Here's the next one. Oh god, no. He had no idea.
Plus, I got halfling nimbleness, so I can basically move through the space of any creature that is a size larger.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Maddox, he's surrounded by this one here is surrounded by 3 people. If I roll a 1 on this D4, he's going to hit you with one of his attacks. Because right now he's flailing randomly, like he doesn't care who he is. He just knows that you're somewhere in this vicinity. So he's going to move forward 1, and if he rolls a 1 for each of his attacks, he's going to hit you. Okay, he's going to hit his friend. It's at disadvantage though. Okay. Here's the second attack. It hits you. Okay.
Wow.
Does a 13 hit? 13
AC 14. Sir.
AC 14. Fuck! And he has one last attack. He hits the red.
You cannot has me.
He actually does hit the red with his bite. So it takes
That's also the reason I wanted the darkness, is hopefully they might hit each other and stuff.
Yep. Smart boy. Okay. That's
I don't jump into things completely without a plan. Come on.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He goes into the darkness. Lulu, you're not hiding, right? He's just gonna hear what's going on.
Yep.
Alright, we'll get ready for 3 attacks.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Please ask.
Does Volt stuff, does she have disadvantage in the darkness?
Yeah, everybody does.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Dang!
Wow.
Wow. Holy
Lulu's
What was your shatter? What did you use to make this sound that just broke them?
So basically, what Lulu is, she is totally blind. All she knows is that she can start heal the people that need to do it, but she also knows that there's a ton of slatty around here, and she needs to do something. So what she does is she's gonna kind of clench up her hands, and there's a crackling, and all of a sudden, in the circle, there's like a boom as she kind of lets out her hands like this. And thankfully it didn't hit any of you guys, but she didn't know that. So.
I'm sure Miyako would have been like, yes! It's like, ow! What the hell? She totally would have said something.
He is bedazzled. He's bedazzled by this. He wasn't in the painful radius of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just sort of
It's a loud sound.
this one, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, he's in the darkness as well. He's just like, mama! And this one right here is gonna, similar situation. Miyako, if he rolls a 2, he's gonna hit you. Maddox, if he rolls a 1, he's gonna hit you. If he hits a 3, he'll hit Voltsoff.
Oh!
It's at disadvantage though.
Oh!
Okay, so 1, 2, 10. So that one will hit.
Oh my
2.
god.
Okay, damage. He hits Voltsoff for 8 damage.
Voltsoff's gonna be pissed.
Oh god, yeah. And oh shit, wait.
What?
Okay, so he misses for that 3rd one. Okay, but yeah, we're good. He totally hits her. You guys can feel these huge blue Salati are closing in. They're this like very odd clammy odor just sort of like filling this dark space as they pile in, just snarling and like just swinging their hook claws that jut out from their upper hands, swinging wildly. Vaults off. Begins to cast a spell. You don't have a reaction, do you?
Cage does. He will counterspell.
I think
You
I
can't
did
see
well.
her.
I believe I could, if I can just hear it. If it has a verbal component, I can stop it.
I also have
I
hellish
can
rebuke
interrupt
as
the
an
creature in
action.
the process of casting a spell.
She's telepathic.
Oh, that's not cool.
I don't know.
Don't
Can
I
you
have hellish
cast?
rebuke? Oh, hellish rebuke as an action though.
If you get hit, yeah.
Only if you get hit.
Yeah, that's if you get hit.
Okay. Okay. Just
Let me check the spell really quick. Uno memento.
I'll attempt it. If
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can hear
You
it,
know what?
I can
Go ahead. Go ahead and try.
alright.
I think in this instance you can, because she does have to make a verbal component. I'm gonna check
Okay.
if she can make it telepathic.
Nice.
'Cause that'll be like broken.
It would be pretty bad.
That would be pretty bad.
So it'll
Okay.
if the spell is 3rd level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. But if it's higher, I need to roll.
Okay, hold on, let me check that. Gosh, so many spells.
That is not encouraging.
Right, right. That is so not encouraging. Alright, I'll be back.
You do have to roll, because she
Okay.
has spell slots of 4th level.
Oh my god, of course she does.
10 plus the spell's level. Alright.
Hold on, I need to stay to see this.
What's the DC?
The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
So 14 is what you need to roll.
Oh boy. Okay. And
Dice, dice,
Yeah,
dice,
definitely.
dice, dice.
so let me go
You
ahead.
have dice.
Maddox and Miyako, you feel a sudden heat starting to burst forth as she begins to
Would
channel.
I feel that though?
Yes.
Since I have resistance to fire?
Yes, this is definitely fire.
You can definitely add to that if you need to, Cage.
Yeah, like I said,
Out
dice.
of the-
We have dice.
Yeah, it's also it's an ability check, so I'm gonna add my Dark One's own luck,
Ooh,
which will add an additional D10 to that.
ooh.
I can do that once
That's even-
every
Look at
short,
everybody.
short or
Everybody
long
did
rest.
really. Everybody
Oh,
did a good
there.
Do
job.
not
Added.
tempt me, Gibbs!
So that's an 18 and the spell stops.
Alright, I think with... I have to divide. I have to do math. How many bows? How many bows?!
Gibbs!
Gibbs gives you guys a d12 to
There's
each
a
of you.
doge. You got the doge.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're able to counterspell this this very obvious fireball. It's more of a snarl as the verbal component than anything else. Just sort of like a snap and crackle of emotion and energy that is just snuffed out.
For
40 divided
Gibbs
by
says 8.
8. Okay.
That was my reaction.
All right. I'm gonna get all the pinks. The
Also,
weds.
Gibbs, what? Did she have a message with that besides the bows?
She said a d12 to everyone and more bows.
Yes.
Oh my god!
More bows.
She's replenishing the d12s that I use.
She got the math. She
I'm
knows
telling you,
what's...
this is about to pay off here in a second.
It really is though, because I'm about to lay into Voltron for
All right.
no idea.
She stays where she is. I'm sorry, many. They can only move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 30 feet. 1, 2. It's gonna go there. 3 attacks. All of them hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 21. Okay. 21 damage. Alright. Maddox, it's your turn.
You're damn right it is.
What do you do, sir? You feel the snap of a harsh, dark flame cooking your fur before it is snapped out by Cage's counterspell.
I just growl, just deep and low, and just lash out with my rapier, and I say, "I've had enough of you!" And I'm gonna add dice to the hit if I need to. 23.
23,
22.
that hits.
So, can I use 2 dice out of the damage pool? Out of the dice pool?
2 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
I have group permission for that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
I know you have Miyako's position.
I get to roll damage. On top of that 4 piercing, I get my backstab damage. On top of that, I'm gonna take 2 dice from the dice pool. And then I am going to take 8 d12s from my dice pool. So that's 10 d12 damage added on top of
How
this.
did you get that many? Holy crap!
Been saving.
From Gibbs, dude.
It's that rainy day, yo. It's that rainy day.
That's 4 struggles.
Boom, sucker.
God.
On top of that, I get 6 points of fire damage from the spell I cast last round.
It's not gonna work because they're resistant to fire, right?
Well,
yeah,
they're
so
resistant,
60
but not immune.
So half damage.
Yeah. That's
So
all we're
69, it's okay. 69, 70, 73,
3 damage.
78, 80
With-
points of damage.
You feel some sort of divine patron has given you this final blow. Please
My lady
elaborate.
of darkness.
Yes.
A great boon has been bestowed upon you. Go ahead and tell me, in this darkness, you can see. In fact, you could see Valtsov in this desperate moment, a wide cut that just made a gorge inside her gut, her belly. She whirled about, her dark eyes just wild and furious, absolutely spiteful. Conjures a flame that almost consumes her whole arm, as it was clear she was ready to just end it all if it meant taking you guys out with her. And then it snuffed out for some reason. And the last thing you see on her face is this look of dumbfounded surprise. What do you do?
So I just, lash up with my rapier and stab it right into her heart, through her chest. And, just kind of like almost gently kind of lower her to the ground as she's looking at me in surprise. And I say, "You never should have entered this town. We have claimed it as our own. This is our home." And I just shove it in a little bit more as she dies.
Lulu dancing.
Make a strength check.
Oh god.
And then with my bonus action, I want to jack up one of these other fools,
All right.
if I can.
Sure.
I did not mean to roll that with advantage. Sorry. So 7. I just kind of flop her on the ground.
Yeah, there's no way to be graceful about this. You just,
There's no
you just have
gentle
to.
gracefulness.
This is not an assassination. This is a murder most foul and most what's the word?
Deserving.
Justice. Deserving. Yes. How?
Justice
Where do I
will be
get
served.
this? Bull!
How many rows?
So,
There.
yeah, as she falls to the ground, I just yank out my rapier and I just turn around with like the feralness is fully out in me at this point, and I just fucking rush.
Alright.
Using my tabaxi speed, I rush over at this other green, and I fucking shank him with my short sword.
Alright. Do so.
Maddox is giving no fucks right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
add to this
now
if I
everybody
need
can see
to.
her dead body. That does not hit.
I'm gonna add to that with another dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 2d6.
Alright.
I know I was saving all this for Anatar, but this seems like a good use.
Understandable.
I mean, we still have all those other dice to use for Anatar too, so...
So it's a 21.
21. That definitely hits.
Does it turn into a crit from that 6?
Unfortunately not. That would be a very impressive rule.
That would be very impressive. Okay. So... It's going to do 5 points of piercing, and I don't get backstabbed because I just backstab.
Okay.
But I
as
am
you-
next to him, so if he tries to cast spells, I'm going to use my reaction to stop it.
Very cool. He does not cast spells. However, he is going to try to hit you with, You don't sense that these are spells. These are sort of just natural things that a green slidey can do, but at disadvantage. Does a 13. Dang it! 10, 11, 10, and 13, I think. Yeah, no. You can see.
None of the above, sir.
Wow.
You can see.
They're all at disadvantage, right?
Yes, they are. You can see he is sort of conjuring this this swelling flame that just erupts from his staff, then from his open palm, and then again as he tries to like slam them from where you were coming from. But you can see in this darkness, and you can easily dodge past them, making violent streaks as they slap against the ground. Cage, it is your turn, sir. The darkness has left. You see a dead Voltsoff, a green Slatty, right down there. What do you do?
Alright.
Wait, would we... just a quick question. Would we still see the green slidey? Because doesn't the darkness follow him?
No, you cannot see the green Slatty over here anymore. You can see everything that is outside of that aura.
Okay. So, Cage is gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and have his eyes pretty much like flash red, and he's gonna. I'm gonna try and intimidate and say, "Your mother has fallen. You will all be next. I suggest you run."
Intimidation check.
And I will also spend a dice on this. Oh, never mind. That's a net.
You don't even need to! Oh my god, not 20.
I just sent you a message on Discord, by the way.
Interesting. Okay.
As I'm pretty much just hovering above with flashing red eyes from my thaumaturgy.
Alright. So here's what we'll do. These four can see you, and they can hear you. And they immediately begin to bolt after hearing this. They will spend their movement to escape as quickly as possible. I'm gonna say they run over here. Actually, are you gonna let them run? Is everybody gonna let them run?
I don't know if I would. I might try and whack one as it's
All
going
right,
past.
you have an opportunity attack against this one right here because he's gonna move away as well. So do you want to go ahead and roll for your reaction?
Heck yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna try and
roll over
I might add a dice to this. I don't need a dice apparently. Holy jeez.
No, you don't.
Oh,
No, you
okay?
And blessing us today.
I'm gonna go
Oh
ahead
my
and delete
God.
them because they are gone.
I just legit just one shot him.
Whack.
They
Holy crap.
depart. They flee. There is like a sewer grate nearby. It's sort of like what looks like to be like something that was installed later on. It does go deep into the depths of this building's guts, you could say, as they depart into the sewers. The rest of them in the circle, however, they cannot see your fierce visage, but they do hear your voice, and they do hear the skittering of their kin. There can be further reconciliation on making them flee. If they can see how badly they're losing. Unfortunately, they cannot. So, it is now their turn. The blue slatty, which are my blue boys, they're going to draw in. But they need to make perception checks because you are still hidden. Oh! This one is gonna know right where you are. This one's gonna go for you, Lulu. So Lulu, I'm gonna do 3 attacks, disadvantage.
Okay.
19, 9, and 15.
The 19 hits, the 5 does not, and then what was the other one?
No, 9 does not hit.
Yeah.
The totals are 19, 9, and 15.
So 2 hit.
Okay, so one of them is going to be with the claws. You need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. You take 2 damage. Okay.
Yes.
And then you
Yeah.
also take 9 damage from its bite.
Ah. As this happens, I'm just like, shit, no. And you said 9?
Yes.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna type something out really quick.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna do the attacks on Indigo. 1, 2. Okay.
Oh, that at 20.
I have the 2
It's
claws.
a 19, and it's not a nat 20.
Well,
12, 11, but that 19 is a 25, so that'll hit. Here's what I'm gonna do. I roll these 2. Okay. 10. And I am now going to spend 3d12.
no!
Total of 13, 23, 33 damage. Against Maddox.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah, he's unconscious, aren't you?
Yeah, he's out.
What?
You're out. You're unconscious, bro. You had what? How much hit points? 21?
I had 21 hit points. How many hits was that?
30 something.
That was 1 hit.
Oh shit!
That was with the claws. I spent some of the dice granted to me by the chat.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Scorpion.
Did you have,
Donations go full
you have any
strength, man.
reaction?
Was that a natural 20?
Yeah.
It was a 25.
Wait, don't they all have different disadvantage?
Yes. One rolled a natural 20 and it rolled 19 as well on that same attack.
Okay.
So much damage.
Well, that's interesting.
Isn't it? That's its turn. Miyako, it's your
Okay.
turn.
Can I
bring it.
try to add some dice to my AC?
Yes. If you can add enough that equals 25, you will not die.
So I would need 9.
Or not unconscious?
Okay. I'm going to rolled 2d6s.
You need 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have an inspiration, don't I?
Yes.
I'm going to use my inspiration. What is that, a D what?
Oh, how many there were currently Tiki Torch? Or Taiki Torch. I think I have 8, 12, 24 bows in my glorious main currently. That can always change.
So I don't think I can use inspiration to add to my AC.
Wait, what? What did I even type? I sort of
Do you
sort
have
of
your
heaved.
reaction?
Yeah, I do, and I saw what you said, and if I get hit, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and just not get hit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You'll be knocked unconscious if you do get hit.
I'm gonna
Yes.
add a D6 and a
Still got
D12.
D6 and a D12.
1d6 and 1d12. See
Okay.
if that makes more than 25. Yes.
15.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my
Does
god!
Not hit.
Oh, that's 12.
You suddenly feel the very painful bite of the hooks as they come in to just basically drag you to the ground and rake you across the floor, hopefully spilling your internal stuff as well. But thankfully, you dodge away.
All of it.
You dodge away. And now it is Miyako's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Hold on. I'm gonna move here. If someone could move me, because my computer doesn't like it when I try to move myself for whatever reason. I'm gonna attack 3 times with my scimitar.
Thanks, Ishmael.
So his first one that
Oh
hits.
wait, maybe you're saying that to Abigator. Oh.
Good game.
How
Good
dare
game,
you
everybody.
take away
Second one that hits.
Really?
Everybody's
Everything
beautiful
was
today.
Third one that probably does not hit. I'm going to spend. I'm gonna spend a D12 to add to that hit.
Okay.
Uh,
Wait, where did you move?
right here. I'm picking it.
Oh, you can't move your
Good.
token?
Kids just
for some
donated
reason
another
it
40
won't
bucks.
let me, like, even though I have, like, I can select it, for some reason my computer just it's like goes haywire.
Oh,
don't
I
know.
see. Yeah,
I'm gonna
guys.
add a D12 to that 10 to see if I can hit it.
Okay.
Did you guys hear that? Gibbs just donated another 40 bucks.
Oh
Good
my
game,
god,
yeah.
Gibbs.
Good game. Good game,
Also,
everybody. Everybody
that's a-
did really.
That's a
Everybody
19,
did
by
a
the
good
way.
job.
That's a 19, by the way.
19.
What did Gibbs give us?
D12 says. Well, she said no one dies today. That's exactly her words. But I'm gonna say you get D12s. Gibbs, you.
So I still have 3 D12s.
Is your hair gonna take all these bows for? This is
I have to
Yeah,
put
you're
8
gonna
more
be
in.
able to.
All
Well,
of the
I
boats.
have to figure out how
I
this
have
is.
to do turnarounds every now and then because I can't showcase it as
Gibbs.
often. Why am I putting the black bow in? You guys can't see that.
You may
That
have
one's
to
for
at this point. You might have to.
The black bow is for Maddox.
Yeah!
There you go. The pink ones are from Yaka,
Let's put it.
and the red
let's
ones
put
are
it
for
in
Kaje Mori.
My
What color do you
goodness.
want?
Tiki
Lulu
Torch,
gets all-
look at all the bows I'm getting.
Someone needs
Lulu
to
gets
cook
all the
this,
other
please.
colors.
Yeah.
She gets a rainbow of colors.
For Renbu.
All the colors.
Rambo, yeah! Okay. So which one are you attacking? This one or this one?
I am attacking this one.
Okay. Let me
For so for a total of 14 plus 6. What is that? Because I can't math. So that last one is actually a 19 because I added that D12 to it.
Okay. 19.
So yeah. So it should be a 19 to hit.
Which does hit. And
Yeah,
then
so all three of those
13,
hit.
13, 20 damage, right? 29 damage.
Yeah.
Jeez. 29.
Yeah.
60. My God.
Okay.
Devastating. Okay then. I don't know if I'm actually getting them in there.
Apparently stick 'em.
Is it good? I can't.
That means like going before you.
Oh.
Going before you in submission, Gibbs.
Oh. Lulu, it's your turn.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so for my turn,
So pretty.
I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to go... Oh, no, because he can't see you. Fuck. Wait. So so he's unconscious, right? This is a good question. So if
he didn't take that damage.
He didn't take any of the damage?
No, he
No, because
raised
he
his
used
AC.
die.
What
He
the
used
fuck?
his dice to raise his AC, and he did it
Oh,
by
I
15
thought it was
points.
just that he wouldn't die. Okay, never mind then.
Well, no, Gibbs doesn't want anybody to die. That's just her opinion.
Here's the thing. So if he hadn't used those die, yes, he would have been knocked unconscious. But since he raised his AC with those die, it was enough to raise it to
Could've been
25, so he
it, yeah.
didn't take damage.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
would have
happened.
hurt lots.
Dear,
Yep.
Yeah. So
dear.
And that's all because of Jason Gibbs. You guys are awesome.
I'm out.
Yep.
The only thing I have left is these.
oh my god.
Little
Oh my
rose
god.
bows. I don't know what to do, Gibbs.
Do you have the ones on?
You have to stop. There has to be a limit. There has to be a limit.
Yeah.
There has to be a
The
limit.
Wow.
Oh, shit. There is one.
Don't
bow I
listen to
haven't put
4.
on.
Don't listen to 4. You
There's
just do what you
one bow
want
I
to do.
haven't put
Oh
on.
really though?
Sentient bow is still here.
Oh, yeah, don't mention sentient bow. Oh, no, we're not talking about that right now.
No.
Wish me
what
up. These
bow?
are the
What
Billy and Hair bows I bought. I didn't know
Where's the black
Gibbs
bow?
had this power within her.
Ooh.
Vicious Mockery Navigator.
Boom, yes.
Against who?
Let's do it. And also, I'm gonna get another deep work because I'm level 5. I'm
Does
gonna.
that go ahead.
Do I know which one? Was it this one that attacked me?
Yeah, it's the blue one.
Okay, the blue one. Oh, yeah, the blue one. It's gonna be aimed at that stupid face. So 4, 5, 6, 7 points of psychic damage. Yeah.
Okay.
then
They have to make a charisma save, right?
Yes, of 15. Oh shit.
He's quite charismatic.
Well, never mind then. Failing that, I am going to back away. And I'm gonna go behind. I'm just gonna back away as far as I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You could come toward me.
Are there more people over there? Oh, there are. I already did it. Whatever. I don't know where I'm going because it's all dark anyway.
Sure.
Well,
You just got out of it.
I think. Do you do anything else? Do you want to leave, or? Oh, you already left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make perception checks to see if they know that you left.
Okay.
13. Make a. You want to try to like hide and sneak your way out?
Sure. We'll try to be quiet and sneaky. That'd be a
Stealth.
stealth. Are you?
They both know and they make reactions.
No, don't hit me.
One of them is gonna hit you,
Okay.
unless you want to like raise your AC.
What's my AC right now? My armor class isn't very good. I'll just whatever. We'll see what goes on. I still got 24 hit points left.
Okay. So you're good with this, right?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You take 8 damage.
How dare. I'm gonna turn into a slad.
That fails.
You could dump your dice into that.
If you want to drop your dice, you can.
I'm gonna do it into that Constitution saving throw. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Are you gonna do it? You have to tell me if you're doing things before I decide. Okay, these are the results.
Actually, no, because it scratched me anyway. I'll get it taken care of. It's not a big.
All right.
Yep, we're good.
Okay. As you leave the cloud, you feel a bite snap right above your head. You go, ooh! Thankfully it didn't hit, but it was right there. And then you feel these two claws just rake at your back as you leave. You stumble out, feeling the sick burn biting into your flesh.
Shit.
These guys' turn. Let's see. If he gets a 1, he'll hit Miyako. Okay, so he just flails wildly. This one is going to follow you out.
Wait, what did I miss? Who's attacking me?
3.
Nobody.
And 3 attacks, but not at disadvantage against you, Lulu. 14, 21, and 18.
Those all hit. Fuck.
No!
Go ahead and just 6d6. 22 damage.
And I am unconscious.
You gotta be kidding me. Our healer is unconscious. This is not good.
Eyes down.
Okay.
Kajimori, where the hell are you?
I'm over here. She ran.
I need
that way.
backup!
Stupid
Okay.
blue slad.
Blue slide 1. Actually, I think.
I just got rid of like 4.
Yeah, there's only 1 left.
Is this the one that's still attacking me?
No, he's done. There's a.
Oh.
There's this one red one left. He doesn't know where the fuck to go. And Voltsoff, she's dead. We don't need her.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu, something happens.
Shit.
Cage, you're the only one who can see this. You see this white slad. His expression becomes horrified. By the way, you see Lulu's body go down. This blue slatty comes out of the cloud and just starts and just tearing her apart. Like, literally, it is tearing her apart. Its bone hooks are just clamping into her. And you see this white slad's face is one of horror. He is horrified at this. And what happens next is he takes his own claws and just cuts his throat. And Slad goes back into here. Lulu, give me a death saving throw.
Okay. That's his. What even is a death? Oh, there we go.
Okay. He disappears.
Was that success or a failure?
It was a success, but I'm still... There are things going on. So, Cage, that's what you see. This North Star of the Many comes over. Actually, he's kind of surprised. He doesn't know what to do, so he sort of just stands there and holds his action. Maddox, it is your turn. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Your turn.
Are these windows over here? Or like a doorway?
That's like a big gate, this big like warehouse door that can open, but currently it's locked. This is the window you guys came out in.
But that's upstairs, right?
That is upstairs.
There's no downstairs windows?
No. Yeah, you've exhausted my bow box, Gibbs. Ishman, I cannot kill. Gibbs says I cannot kill.
See, I'm just unconscious right now. Oh, wait. Don't say I cannot kill. Not my character.
Maddox.
Right. That does not work like that, according to Gibbs.
You can clearly see Lulu got totally like taken down by these bones and stuff. She's still currently at 0 HP. But you see that they. Oh wait. Yeah, he wouldn't have noticed Voltsoff's body because the edge of the Aura of Darkness.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage, and looking over and seeing this, I just start saying, no, 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 no! And I run over, and I grab Lulu.
Yep.
And then I just use my tabaxi speed and hightail both of us up to the top of this ramp.
Okay. Like right up. Oh, damn. Fuck yeah. Alright, Lulu. Cage, you're still doing your spooky thing, right?
Yeah, it's still there, but I pretty much said what I said. But I'm gonna fly over here, I guess, if it's my turn.
It will be.
Okay. As soon as it's my turn, I'm gonna go over to Lulu.
Okay. You can't see her. You just saw the cloud come over there. She gets picked up. Once the cloud leaves, she's gone. You also see the rest of the Slatty become horrified at the sight of you just fly. You're scary, dude. You are a terrifying tiefling. And they see Voltsoff's body. Miyako, you can take opportunity attacks on one of these Slatty if you want.
I think I'm gonna do on this one with my scimitar.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
I'll continue being scary.
There we go.
Okay.
Not gonna add any dice to that.
That hits. It does 5
Is it-
damage. Immediately after that, these Slatty are going to start fleeing. Are you guys okay with this?
Yeah, I was actually gonna disengage on my turn, so
Okay.
yeah,
They
no, I'm not
flee.
gonna use any dice either.
They flee screaming. What do you guys do?
Do I get to keep going or what? Because I'm about to.
Are we out of combat?
They ran.
Yes, you are out of combat.
I'm gonna fly over to Lulu and immediately.
I'm
cast
heading up
Spare the
towards
Dying.
Lulu too.
Okay.
Yes.
So. let me
I'm
get
getting
rid
her
this.
out of this warehouse. I don't stop running, and I'm gonna crash through this window and
I
land
go,
down.
stop. I can stop her bleeding.
What do you do?
I'm not stopping till I
I
get her out of here.
Can I stop him? Probably not.
you guys
Yelling out to
can
him,
start
"Maddox,
talking. Are
I
you
can
still
stop her
doing
bleeding."
the Cloak of Shadow?
Yeah, I still have the darkness on. I crash us both through the window and land down below.
Okay, well the window was open, so you don't have to crash through. You guys left it open. You do this. You guys see Maddox in his cloud. He apparently is taking Lulu with him. What do you do?
I'm gonna follow because
Same.
I don't really know what else to do.
He's gonna fly after, and then pretty much
Wait, are you
we
taking me
get to
with
the
you?
window. Cage is gonna grab Miyako and just fly down with her.
Okay.
Good.
I stop in the street once I get down there and I lay her down.
Okay. She is not moving, and her wounds are deep and horrid. What do you guys do?
I look at Cage and Maddox because I don't know really how to help her because I don't have any spells or anything. So
Well, Cage is gonna cast Spare the Dying the second that he can find her.
Yeah.
Spare the dying. Can you? Is there hit points? Okay. Make a death saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
you
have
can
one
use
suc-
dice
you have one
if you need
success.
to.
13. You have two successes.
So that means she's at 3 now, or?
Yes. No.
Well, with Spare the Dying, it instantly stables her.
There is something
Stabilize.
going
She doesn't
on.
have to save anymore.
There is something
Yeah.
going on here that you don't understand.
Ooh.
Wait, so I'm confused.
Not able to stabilize her.
Spare the Dying didn't work.
It's not working.
Son of a... She got hit by a blue slutty.
Cage, there
And
is.
then,
There is
after
her blood
Miyako
is.
says,
It's not coagulating. It's not stopping.
After
She's
Miyako says-
breathing. She's breathing, but like she's obviously fighting for her life right now.
We have to get her to a healer. Someone.
After they kind of say that, I kind of reach up and grab where I was hit by the blue slutty as well, and I say, "She's not the only one."
Can you get her to Othal?
We need to get them both to Othal.
She might be able to remove this.
I just nod and I pick her up and I start running.
We need to go to.
Abigator, make another
We'll catch
saving
up.
throw.
Just tell him run.
That's one fail.
Add dice, add dice, add
You
dice.
can add dice. There's a good pool.
It's true. I never gave a limit on what you could use these dice for.
Add dice, add dice.
What dice do you use?
I'm going to be using 2d4.
This song is awesome. I love this song.
Abby knows what this song is for.
So 8.
What?
Abigator, Luella, for all intents and purposes, is unconscious.
Mhm.
Cage and Maddox and Miyako, give me perception checks.
Shit. Yeah! Dang!
Alright. Shit. That was pretty good.
Not 20 that.
Nice.
Alright, what do I see?
I'm just running. I don't even care. I don't see anything. I didn't mean to roll that with advantage, so the 10 is what I
Yeah,
got.
you're obviously too busy. Okay, so Miyako and Cage, you're going to notice as Maddox is running with her, her eyes are sort of like just like opening in and out of like consciousness. She's clearly out of it somehow. But you notice that you notice oh shit, what do you guys do with the oh, okay, so the white slad, you hear a noise behind you, and it you don't see anything though, and then you hear,
I'm right here. I won't fit in. So I cast a handy little spell.
and
Good. We must follow them. They'll head to where you'll be safe. Over at the art district.
Yes, how's she doing?
Not
She's hurt-
good.
She's hurt very bad.
no, Miyako, she's not good. You see, these wounds are they're finally beginning to stop bleeding. Maddox is like putting pressure on the wounds, but you notice that she's in and out of this odd state she's in. You watch her body convulse, and you see you see how I'm trying to think, because you rolled a natural 20, so you're going to notice something
Oh, yeah.
very profound. But what? But what could it be?
Gibbs, no!
Miyako, you open her eyes, or you see her eyes sort of open, and you see they have a different color. It looks as though at first you think maybe blood is like getting mixed in there. But you see that
Yeah, exactly
her
what's happening.
eyes have this ugly yellow haze to it. Not the pupil. The whites of the eyes have gone this unhealthy looking yellow. And Cage, you're gonna notice that there's just a little like speckle of scabs around the wounds where she was hit.
Oh.
What color are they?
Well,
That's what I want to know.
They appear to be like flesh colored, sort of like a bright pink almost of her color. But Norsar says,
Oh dear. That's... Oh dear.
Miyako turns to him and she goes, "Is there any way you can help before we get her to a healer?
We just have to catch
I
up.
mean,
Maddox is not stopping.
either
Yes.
that or, just find some way to stabilize her before this change is complete. Because I know
She's-
damn well what's about to happen to her."
Well, at the very least, she seems to be... She'll live. But
Oh yeah, she'll live alright. She'll turn into one of those things.
yeah, you are beginning to get the idea that is possibly what is about to happen. Well, not about to happen, but it seems to be in the process of happening.
I'm just hoping Othal or maybe the sled.
You're muted.
Someone.
Where do you go?
Maybe he'll be able to.
Who has divine healing? Would Othal have that? Because remember, divine healing heals that type of stuff.
Something like that, yeah, but Athal doesn't use divine healing. She uses a very strange
Oh,
magic.
yeah. But I have a really bad feeling
Might be
about
the
her.
same.
Hmm?
Yeah. So why don't we go to Othal then?
Or if we could
Alright.
somehow find Renbu, he'll maybe. I mean, if anyone can stop this, it's him.
But will he be willing is
Um,
the next question.
She was his student.
Okay, so you guys
Find-
want to find Rembu, right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
try.
mean, Maddox
I have
is
to
just
try.
getting back to
Trying to think. I wish I could do a circles test right now, but D&D doesn't have something of that sort. And it doesn't have a streetwise either. Let's see. Give me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Abby.
right though. But
You were not the one I was planning to go to 0 HP.
No, this is really interesting for me. I enjoy watching like how people react. It's like watching, I don't know, your funeral or something.
It is not your funeral!
Okay, Gibbs specifically said in her donation that nobody's dying.
Nobody
I'm not
dies.
dying.
I know. I'm saying that doesn't mean that
now.
people aren't going to change into Slatty. There's a
Okay,
difference.
so
Yeah.
here's what we're
Gibbs, you
gonna
should have
do.
been so specific.
I mean, there'll just be more of her to love.
I'll just be a big snatty.
So I am gonna
Finding
run
Rembu is
to-
not going to be exactly easy, because he is not Rembu anymore.
I'm gonna run to the art district because with the show setting up, I feel like wherever Ranbu is, he's gonna want to be around.
Yeah,
The
I told
art
him to go to the
stuff,
art
getting-
district regardless.
getting
Just go
Festival's
there.
gonna be
So
running right.
I'm gonna follow
I'm gonna
Maddox.
run in there.
Let's just follow.
Literally, like right
Yeah,
when I
I'm
get
following
there, I'm
him
just
too.
gonna be like Ranbu.
You go into
Yeah, now.
you go into the Moonwell Square. Do you go to the art gallery, or do you just go throughout the district, or the square rather?
Wherever the festival is getting set up to display the artwork, I think he's gonna be there.
Okay. Okay, you go there. It is actually, yeah, it's probably like 6 o'clock now, or maybe 6:30. Yeah, 6:30. It is getting set up. You see that there have been other contests being held at various parts of Braunfels, and you see that there is a large stand in the Moonwell Square near the largest fountain. And you see that there are several people looking through minor art pieces that didn't quite make the cut. You see on the stage, is, for one, Pikri. He has his painting. It is set up, and unfortunately I wish Lulu could see it. It is a portrait of a young halfling woman. You can't see much of the details, but that much you can see. And you see, Hiln Girdleby's art as well as Art's, because you see Art's art. You do not see. You just see an empty pad where someone would stand from the looks of it. You do see several tents though. And in these tents, out walks Hiln, actually. And she sort of is tying her hair back up into a tight bun. And she sees you guys, and her eyes go wide, and she quickly runs over to you. Like, what? Huh? What happened? What's this? Is she alright?
No, she's turning into a Slat. We need some kind of divine
We're
intervention
not there
or
yet.
Thal or somebody.
Well,
She doesn't have long.
Okay. Oh, where'd he go? And she starts
I
looking
start
around.
calling out for Renbu, just like randomly, Renbu.
Hey, you
Like
you
at the
Renbu?
crowd.
No, are you Renbu? Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna be hidden as whatever he wants to be hidden as. So I
It's
have no
true,
time
it's
for
true. You see Art running over, and seeing this and hearing you call out for Renbu, she points over, says, "He's over there. He's changed." And you see there is a beautiful elf sort of kneeling on the ground on the cobblestone street near the fountain. Just sort of, he's been drawing chalk pictures, and there are several children surrounding all of them as he has an assortment of chalk spread out before him, and he sort of holds up this like bright red one and says, "The lips! Who wants to color the lips?" And starts handing it out to everybody.
Question. Oh, go ahead.
Immediately grab her, scoop her up, and run over to him.
Okay. And
I have a question.
Yo, question. What?
So I was assuming that Kaja and I were there. Are we?
You are there, yes.
Okay.
I mean, I was using my tabaxi speed to run as fast as I could.
Okay. You get to him. He looks up and goes, "Oh, hello! It's good to see you. Oh, look at this." And he sort of starts rubbing his narrow chin. His elf form is very pale, but his hair is like gold. As he sort of leans down and looks at her and says, "What happened?"
I lay her down in front of him and I say, bow in deference a little bit. I say, "Lord Renbu, your disciple needs you." She has been struck by a
No?
She has been heard trying to defend your name.
Oh, that's awful sweet. Well, with one good turn, and he sort of like traces his long, slender finger along her wounds, and there's a soft glow. But then he sort of pulls back and he sort of like furrows his brow and says, "Oh, yeah, you've been." Well, this is a beautiful turn. All right. Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll survive. Sort of goes back to Duran.
What do you mean by that?
No, she's stable. She'll survive. Like, her wounds are closing. I can stop the bleeding. I mean, do you want me to clean her up? I mean, it does. She's a real party killer. Looking
I don't
like this.
think you realize.
And he sort of claps his hands, just ignoring you, and sort of like rubs some magic dust from between his palms over your unconscious body, Luella, and the blood stains disappear. In fact, you now have a good flash of eyeliner, a bit of rosy color on your cheeks because they're quite pale. We can't have that, and a little bit of foundation as well.
And Miyako kind of looks at him and then looks at her and looks back at him. She goes, "But I don't think you understand the graveness of the situation. She was infected."
Oh, by a blue.
By a blue
Yeah, by a
slab.
blue. No, this won't kill her. She'll be fine.
She will
Doesn't that
turn
mean-
into a slatty, will she not?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a given.
So you
Can you
didn't
stop
fix
it?
her.
Are you able to stop that
I mean,
from happening? I don't believe this is something she wishes.
it's not a matter of something you wish. It's just how things turned out. She put herself in that kind of situation. I'm glad she did it for my benefit, but to be honest, she spent enough time around us. I think she'd like it.
So Miyako steps up to him and like you can hear her snarl and she goes, "I'm not going to ask you again. Did you or did you not stop the process?" I'm gonna roll intimidation.
No. Go ahead and roll intimidation.
And I'm gonna add a dice to that.
How many?
1d12.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work regardless.
Okay. 22. He hesitates. And you see he lifts a hand. And he sort of twiddles his fingers a bit as if he's deciding whether or not.
I'd say, Lord, please save her.
I don't want to cause any trouble. The party's about to begin. We're gonna love this. My money's on that little guy. Actually,
I
you're
start
right.
growling, but really deep in love.
All of you're just so aggressive about this. I mean,
Cage is gonna
it's
try
not
to
like
persuade
a what?
and tell. Cage is gonna try to persuade him and tell him, Lord Rambu, we've all been fighting so that you may actually enjoy this, and so that everyone here may enjoy this festival. Right now, Lulu will not be able to enjoy anything, let alone the rest of her life. Please, we need your help. This one
She's the
time,
reason this festival will happen.
both her and Maddox have been infected. We need
I don't
your
think
I do not care for me, Lord. Please save her.
I don't think any of us are going
Cage is
to.
going to roll his persuasion.
Yeah, your dark eyes, Maddox.
Can-
They also have this sick yellow glow to them.
And
God.
I'm also going to add dice.
I was gonna ask if we could give him advantage on that because we're trying to persuade as well.
No.
I'm going to add a dice to this as well.
More people yammering at him all at once would probably not give you disadvantage. One at a time, though, seems to be working.
Alright. I'm going to add 2d12 to this.
Okay. Gibbs, your bow lev is coming out.
That's 40
40 in total.
for persuasion.
He gives a nod. And he says, I get the sense you guys have something that I don't get very often. A genuine friendship. And he sort of puts his long, slender fingers on her brow. And you see his flesh shimmer and tremble as a range of hues starts at the top of his forehead and just swells down his entire body, almost like this intense aura that just pours into Luella's body. And in a flash, she opens her eyes, and they are their regular color again. Lulu, you see the shit-staining grin of Rembu in his elf form that you have seen more often than not, just sort of looking down at you, and then he just sort of goes like this.
He kind of comes to you with a gasp, like, stares up, sees Renbu as he's like coming closer.
Oh my gosh! And he sort of pulls back. He was like, I really wanted to draw that out. I just, I mean, you hear the stories like love's true kiss. Aww.
Oh.
I just can't though. You're Lulu. I just can't with you. No, I'm sorry. I just can't take it seriously. I'm sorry. And he just sort of like pulls his hands back, and he just like goes back to coloring on the ground.
Oh, you
I just
bastard!
say,
Oh, you bastard! At this point,
I tell him Voltsov is no more, and she no longer conspires against you.
Ah, you killed Voltsop? No wonder you're so fucked up. Oh my goodness!
wait, what happened?
At this, I just kind of say, thank you, Lord, and then I just kind of grab my side where I've been injured and pass out from the pain.
Oh, dude!
I go, please. I ask him again, I go, please, can you just... If there's anything left you could do for a friend, Maddox, please. We've all fought hard for you.
Okay, I made an exception, because she's a favorite of mine.
We did kill Voltsov for you.
This fella, to be honest...
He
is your best acrobat.
And he did kill Voltsov himself.
How about this? I do that for him, and then he sort of like Maddox, you're shaken out of unconsciousness. Like he grabs your ear and starts like tugging it, like, sort of like cat, Mr. Batman.
Pay attention.
How about this? You know what? You really inspired me back there. I'm going to do you a favor. You can be just as magnificent as a beautiful slab guy cat. But that's gonna be real unpleasant for you. You're calling in a big favor here. Because I love her. I only have an affection for you. And your dexterous paws. So here's this. You can stay as you are. If that's what you really want. But you gotta do something for me.
And just kind of close my eyes for a second, feeling the shackles descending upon me again. And I open my eyes and I say, "What is it you wish, Master?"
Wait, Rendu. Shit. Thank you for not letting me turn into a Slad. However, I am willing to take on this favor. He's gone through enough. Do you know, we told you about this magician. I don't know if you knew there was a magician in town. Anyway, he was a slave. If there's any way I could owe you a favor instead.
No, I would not let you do this.
Dude, no.
I'm like trying to sit up and like all in pain and shit.
You sit down and
Like,
you
no.
be quiet.
No.
Miyaka's gonna go over to Maddox and she's gonna put a hand on her shoulder and she goes, "You are in no condition to be making decisions."
Seriously, it's not a big deal for me. It's a very, very big deal for him. And you know me. I'm pretty good for my word.
And Hillen actually perks up and says, I mean, if there can be a 2 for 1, I'll throw in my lot too. And
What do you mean by that?
Art sort of kneels down to both of you and just sort of like squeezes your shoulders, both Hillen's and Luella's, and says, "You, I don't want anybody else to go through what we did with you. I know what you're doing. I know you want to turn him into a performing pet of yours." No,
Not again.
I won't allow it. And then, from across the way, you see coming out of one of the tents is... you know who it is.
Oh god.
It is... she herself, Othal Skin Painter Doom Laga.
Yes.
Butt naked. And not only that, she is riddled with glowing tattoos.
Yes.
That
please.
in this dusk just cause this iridescent glow. She strides over, thankfully pulling with her a small garment to sort of cover herself a little bit decently, and then stands over all of you and says,
Or we could just fight you. After all, I think Catman would make a good addition to giving you a few new holes. Or you could just see me give some more tattoos to your loyal fans and followers.
make a persuasion check, Luella.
This is so good. Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh!
17. Do you want to use anything?
He's asking you for a reason.
Will I get any?
I still got
No,
two
'cause helping
D12s in the group pool.
Mhm.
Here, I have like 3 D12s, and I'll use a D12. I'm always so hesitant to add dice to my rolls.
Use them. That's why
There
they're
you
there.
go. There you go.
22.
22. It comes around, goes around, and around, and around, and around, and you see his hand now has another swelling of color until it is a ball of what looks like liquid arcane energy. And he says, "Open your mouth. This is not going to be as pleasant as hers." But that's all I got left.
All right. I
An
look
arcane hairball.
look at her, and then I look at over at Renville and back to her, and I say, "Any amount of pain is better than chains." And I open up my mouth.
Well, God, just think of it as an internship. My goodness. And he just shoves it down your throat. Give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Oh no. You can add dice to it.
Got this.
Boom.
Yeah, that's 22. Oh my god.
It's that sick yellow disappears in your eyes, and you feel your wounds finally begin to close.
It is just deep sigh and just like lay my head back and close my eyes.
Miyako removes her hand from his shoulder.
the reason I kind of came to this was to see all of you just, beat the shit out of each other in an art contest, and now it's just like, oh, we're all friends, we're all gonna go do the right thing.
Well, think about this, Renbu. If, we hadn't killed Voltsov, there may not have been a festival in the first place.
It's true, and I need a good vacation place for the material plane.
Well,
Shit.
just know that-
Limbo, a place of
just-
endless possibility.
I tell them, just know that for saving both of them, I consider you a friend. So thank you.
You're actually good in my eyes as well, surprisingly enough.
Really?
It's hard
At this,
coming from
Lulu
me.
starts chuckling like, Yeah.
And Cage does a big deep bow.
Gracious. Well, listen. Let's see which one of these finalists win, and then we'll see if we can have. Do you guys mind if I commission you for one last piece in my gallery?
Well,
I-
considering you saved both of them, I feel like it's the least we can
I
do.
mean, since you think you're full-fledged artists, I can finally give you a commission.
I turn to them and I'm like, I'm not the visual artist here. You guys, it's your decision.
Miyako nods, and she's like, what the hell?
Hill just sort of says, well, I gotta use this for something. Sort of waving the magic
I-
paintbrush.
I go, the best I could do is possibly pose, as long as you wish.
And Art saying, I miss the landscapes. The ones you could conjure with your mind. Maybe I can do one last one for you, if you think you have room for it. And Hiln says, I'll give you a face painting. Do you want a pumpkin? Or perhaps Spider-Man?
It's so, serious and straightforward. I can't.
Maybe
Can
a
I
tiger.
get a little cat on my cheek?
Yay!
Miyako,
A little
what's your
cat!
face painting time?
Oh, man. And then we are going to call the session right there.
Oh my god, that's the happiest session has ended.
Because I need to stop that right there. Because we want to end on a absolutely delighted note.
Yeah.
I want you all to witness what has been done twice in a row.
It's mostly Gibbs. Let's be honest. It's
Coming
Gibbs.
out
It's all
and granting me the power to defeat
Clip
Sentient
this.
Bow.
Somebody clip this.
Sentient Bow defeated again. Tragedy. I was ready to do some horrible things this session.
Not today, for.
Not today.
That was pretty epic.
That was.
Yeah, that was
I
great.
literally thought
I'm-
that Lulu was
And
gonna
I
try
think
to-
we all
I was so
understand
scared.
that I need to get more bows.
I was so scared.
Yeah,
I was so scared.
Never
let's-
enough when Gibbs is here.
I know.
Right?
Let's go ahead and go around, talk about this session, give some hooks and plugs if you have them or if you want to, and then I'll figure out where we're gonna raid because we should give some other people some love.
Yes. Gibbs is gonna send you more bows for.
Gibbs, I need a penguin bow. I need to get a penguin bow for you.
Yes. You
I'm gonna work
do
on that,
though.
okay? Ayami, why don't you go ahead and share the various things you are good.
Oh my god. I seriously thought my bae was gonna die. Then turn into a slad. Ugh. Dude, she was about to sacrifice herself. I was about to do whatever it took to save you.
Oh no, it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen.
Right?
yeah.
No, but I'm glad that it turned out the way that it did. I am thrilled with the session. I'm so happy that nobody died. Thanks, Gibbs, by the way. He was like, oh, I can't kill anybody, but I can turn people into slad, because that's equally as bad.
They're not dead.
right? They're technically not dead. But so I'm Ayami Theory too, for those of you who don't know. I stream mostly D&D. Sometimes I do singing streams, sometimes I do other streams. I'm actually gonna be streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. we're actually going to have Critters RP, DM by the lovely Vincent Ross over there, and Indigo is in it, and also Gibbs is actually going to be in that as well. And apparently Gibbs wants to do a plug, so she's going to do that in the chat too. But I will be streaming that tonight. Like I said, 8 p.m. EST. Watch for Twitter. I usually do updates there. Yeah, I also have a Twitter and a Twitch handle. Ayami32, same all across all handles. You guys should totally go follow me in Discord. I'm always in fours. I have my own Discord. If you want to just, ask me or Vincent or Indigo, they can, give you the link or whatever. But yeah, it's awesome. So, but Gibbs, if you want to do your plug, you can, because I don't, because I have to pay attention to my parabatai. So the floors are yours. Gibbs is in chat. Oh, she's streaming tonight too. I'll help you out. Yeah, Gibbs will be streaming tonight too. She streams occasionally. I don't think she has a set schedule quite yet, but yeah, she'll be streaming the same game that she's in with me and Vincent and Indigo. So it'll be 7 p.m. Central Time for her, and then 8 p.m. EST time for EST or EDT, whichever you prefer to use for us. So yeah, for those of you people who are all the way where Indigo is, it's 3 hours. So it'll be, it'll be 6 p.m. your guys. No,
5
p.m.
Cool.
5 p.m. I can't math. So. Well, she does have a schedule.
I really want to hear Lulu's thoughts on this episode.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, let's go to you, Advocator. Tell us the lowdown. What was your mindset throughout the session?
Oh my god, that was so good. So I, in terms of even if we get donations, I've always felt kind of like guilty using extra dice to roll because it sometimes it throws off the game, and sometimes I feel like, especially in role-playing sessions, you have to have something bad happen because that's life. It's the roll of the dice. Sometimes something bad happens and you turn into a slat, and then sometimes you don't. But it was really, 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 really touching to see everybody's reaction about Lulu being hurt, and there were a lot of really amazing role-playing moments and group moments, and fucking Renbu. It was I very much enjoyed the episode. Plus, you guys kicked ass in there, so.
Oh,
we
amazing.
tried. It was mostly Maddox.
Mage Slayer, Mage
To
Slayer.
be quite honest, it was literally Maddox. About 95% of it was Maddox.
Well, speaking of Maddox, tell us
Yeah,
about
just using all the dice.
Oh wait, Lulu, I'm sorry I interrupted you. What do you have anything else for us?
Oh no, I'm Abby. I'm on Force Stream a lot.
For real though.
Hi.
You and I live on his stream, for real though.
I'm here a lot.
Yeah, same.
Excellent. Well, Indigo, tell us about what mindset you came into the session and what mindset you left it.
Oh man, what a transition. I was ready to fight when we started. Obviously I started that fight last session and just kind of jumped right into it. But, I kind of had my plan and I hoped it was going to go in my favor. It sort of did. I feel like it worked for the most part. The extra dice from Gibbs definitely saved the day for me, though, and a few times, a couple of different times. And then, when Lulu went down, that was just okay, that's just changed everything, so definitely had to deal with that.
His reaction was so sweet. It legitimately got. I can't. Just go.
For real though.
I've come to care for these characters and these players too. So
I'm so attached.
I just remembered.
What?
Oh, shit.
What did you just remember?
Gibbs, I need you to type in chat what color Maddox's fur is going to be.
What?
I need you to
What?
type in chat, Gibbs, what color Maddox's fur is going to be.
Is this from Renbu?
Yes.
Sweet lady.
I'm so sorry.
Blue every time.
But
Blue every
I-
time.
I'm
Gibbs.
gonna turn you.
I forgot
I knew it.
that this is a thing. This is a thing he does. I'm so sorry.
Tabaxi.
I'm sorry.
Blue!
Chance, did you just turn me into the beast?
Yes.
He just turned you into one of the things from Avatar. Like
You are a
you are legit a creature from
Oh my
Avatar.
goodness, what is
Like,
that?
Beast from X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh gosh, what is it? Varjak.
Oh,
What is
that's
Varjak? Has anybody here read the book
Yeah.
Varjak?
Oh god,
Cat.
I know what you're talking about.
He's a Mesopotamian blue.
Oh my god, that's what you are now.
You are a Mesopotamian blue now.
You're not even a tabaxi, you're just that.
Is it in Discord?
I think you should look up Mesopotamian blue cat. It's
I'm going to do
it's
that.
one of the most beautiful cats, and it's there's this book called Varjak that I actually want to make a role playing game out of someday. We'll have to see if we can do that. Before I interrupted you, I'm very sorry, but I had to get that out of the way, especially because Gibbs honestly has earned this opportunity.
How do you spell that?
My God. Anything else, sir?
So I'm like a gray cat now.
No, because you're blue.
No, you're blue. You are blue.
You are definitely blue.
I just looked it up. It's kind of grayish.
No, it's
Kinda
not.
grayish?
No, it's not.
It has a
Yeah.
blue twinge to it.
Yeah, it's gonna have that's basically like what my mind immediately.
But I'm just straight up blue.
But I want you
Is
to
this
be.
the
I want
red?
you to be straight up blue. Yeah.
I am a blue cat.
Mm-hmm.
You're a blue cat.
That's new.
Yeah. You're
Hey,
gonna
I
be
will
straight up blue.
post it.
Is this something that happened like I wake up and I'm blue?
No, it
Oh
happens
my
immediately
God.
after you swallow the thing and you're cured. Which is ironically appropriate because
That's
you were
funny.
infected by a blue slatty.
You were infected by a blue star.
So maybe he just made the infection think, oh, I have to turn him blue. I guess I'll turn him blue. And so that's what
Like looking
Renbu
around
did.
at my fur, like what? What have you done to me?
I cured you! Baby kitty!
What he's gonna look like now. Tiny, tiny blue kitty.
Okay, well, anything else, sir, before we go to Vincent?
No, I was just saying that getting all of that figured out was a big deal for him all of a sudden in the moment. Seeing her fall. So I'm glad that got figured out. I'm glad I'm not going to turn into a slatty. Glad she's not going to turn into a slatty.
Yeah. I found what you look like, by the way. I'm gonna post it.
Accepting the new shackles was kind of tough.
That I honestly was going to do until Lulu said something.
Yeah, I wasn't about to let that go down. That's
The way you said it, though, was what broke my heart.
well, it's true.
No, the
especially,
way Indigo said it, that's what really broke my heart.
Yeah, no, exactly. Then that's when Lulu was just like, no, this is not happening. Because it's so heartbreaking imagining somebody who had been enslaved for most of their life voluntarily just to save themselves be like, yes, but it's like, ugh, I can't finish my sentences today. I just can't.
Vincent,
Lots of emotions. In
I
this,
think you
in this
also...
episode.
lots of emotions.
A lot.
You also played a good part in this
Yeah, he was willing to
outcome.
say whatever it took to save Lulu's life.
Yeah.
And hopefully, striking to the core of this extremely powerful being. So it got very emotional toward the end there, especially with Maddox. He was trying to save Maddox as much as he could as well. He's trying to save both of his friends. Unfortunately, Renbu has his own agenda. So he was just sitting there powerless at this point, just hoping that his words would save his friends.
Yeah. But you did. one of them is blue now. Oh, I should have turned Lulu a different color too. Dang it.
Small price to buy.
Fine, a different color. It starts growing in blue.
Actually, yeah, Gibbs, do you want
That's
hair. Her hair can just turn blue.
Gibbs, do you
I
want
posted
Lulu's hair
what
to be blue
Maddox
too,
looks like
or a
right
different
now
color?
in the
Lulu
Twitch
can
chat.
have blue hair.
or do you want it to be like gold,
Another color?
like the Rembu's elf hair was, or perhaps a different color entirely? Let me give you a helping guide of the colors that you can choose.
I
choose any of
posted
these
what
colors.
Maddox looks like. I posted a link to it in
Yo.
Twitch chat.
Awesome. But yeah, Gibbs, choose my hair color.
Choose her hair color.
Also, you can choose how it is it instantly going to change, or is it going to start growing in that color?
She could have, like, blue highlights at first. That'd be awesome.
Rambo does not have patience for such things.
True.
Very
Did you give me a makeover while I was
Lol, streaks of
Ooh.
she went
He gave you a
dark blue.
makeover.
She went streaks of dark blue,
Streaks of dark blue.
so it's not fully blue.
Streaks. Oh, that's pretty cute. Okay then.
I like it.
So, I came into this session ready to murder,
Nope.
and it
Not
turns
today,
out,
Ford.
Maddox, your shadow cat is coming in clutch. Otherwise, I honestly thought I was gonna murder you.
I probably would have died in the first round without that darkness spell.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very proud.
Yeah.
Well done. Well thought.
Not today, Thor.
Not today, sir.
Not
Again,
Still though, a
fitting
hard
for
fought
Arlie
battle.
before.
You guys have killed Voltsoft. You have ended what appears to be the mastermind behind the Slad occupation in Braunfels. But we still have a festival to cover. We still have a contest to indulge in, and we still have an artist to deal with, as well as a floating tower waiting patiently for some reason
Minotaur.
above the
There is
Moon
still-
Square.
The dark power.
I forgot about the freaking dark tower Minotaur
And
crap.
that is where we're going to leave it off. We are going to invade and raid Zoran the Bear. I don't know them personally, but I want to spread the love. Please help me do this. Please help me just tell them how much we appreciate their efforts in bringing us not only what looks like a cool overlay system, and the Roll20 map that they have is like, bro. Go ahead, give them some love. Give them the presence of the Possum Posse. And I really do hope you all have a splendid Sunday. We're going to be doing a lot of new things on the channel. I will announce it when I actually have the rules written for it. But we'll continue this later. I hope all of you have a splendid day, and I'll see you next time on the forefront.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
We did it.